Hey everybody, we're playing some golf. That's it. That's the intro.
It's a good intro.
It's me, Austin, and Justin,
Hello.
and we're playing some
Hello,
golf.
I changed. Here we go. I changed the. I tried to turn the audio down, and the Elgato just straight up went away.
Can I just tell you something? I don't like the way you say Elgato.
Oh, it's
Elgato.
back.
It's an Elgato. It's not an Elgato.
It's an Elgato. That's how you say the word.
It's two words.
You trying to tell the person who took Spanish class how to say a Spanish word.
That's how you know we've got a lot of diversity in our friend group.
Yeah.
This is the guy who took Spanish class. What do you mean audio sucks? Are you under the shower?
That's what someone said to me too.
It's probably in your chat.
Yeah.
It must be a Twitch thing then.
It could be
Yeah.
a I keep hearing about this Twitch thing that apparently it's a very loud noise that happens.
Yeah, it's been happening to me
Yeah.
too.
It's
It
like an
happened to me
audio
last
pop
night.
that goes like. "Grr."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only like the left ear, and only if you're wearing headphones.
It's like you have a blanket wrapped around your face. No, you can't hear the. Oh, is it my webcam mic? I think if you're like a longtime viewer, you should take a course in like how to diagnose what's wrong with a Twitch stream.
I agree with this.
Oh, it's gone now. Discord Goblin? I don't know, man.
I used to call it the Mumble Ghoul.
The
Mumble used to have that issue.
the Mumble Ghoul.
Yeah, it'll get you, man. It haunts you.
All right, have you guys
So,
ever played?
yeah.
You ever played this game online before?
Nope.
Nope. I made a character like 6 months ago, and that's all I've ever done in this game.
I played, I think it's about like 3 hours of the single player.
Yeah, I have no idea how to play it.
Well, we'll teach you. Here's the thing. It's golf, and that's it. But it's different than most of the golfs we play because you actually have like a driver and a chipper. You know, it's not exclusively putting.
Oh yeah.
More than one club. Big.
All right. Still, don't clap for me. I will make a lobby. It's open course selection screen. They didn't make the online game like too easy here. I'm just gonna let you know there. Online, game room, create room, game format. You guys like stroke play or match play?
What's the difference?
Match play is like this person won the hole, they get a point. Stroke play is like you got a -1 on this floor. And
Oh, stroke that
yeah,
shit
yeah,
out.
okay.
You know?
Correct. And tell you what, if you've never seen it, let's do Alpina Forest Golf Course. Do the front 9 with normal cups. And
Just jamming out to the sick beat.
dude, there's a song with words in this game.
Yeah, it started playing when I left the menu open for too long.
Did you do the same thing I did, where I was like, I don't want this VOD to get muted? Who knows? This song might have like 200 million views in Japan. I was scared.
I was like, this might be too loud. I gotta close it. Oh my.
I kept going to multiplayer, but I guess that's for like multiple people sitting in your house.
Yes.
Yeah, do I need to launch single player to
I
be able to
think so.
join you?
Yeah, do that. And then I've made my room friends only, but I don't know how to invite you. I think you
Yeah,
go to like maybe start game room and then like look for friends games.
Ah,
Oh my god, my screen.
online
fucked up.
game room.
Have you found it?
I'm still loading,
No worries.
and I'm just like jammed to that sick little guitar strumming.
It's showing me people who I think aren't playing this game right now. Like I've got it showed me from my friend Mike, who was the drummer for my old band, playing WWE
Online.
2K18.
Hey, well,
room.
if he wants to
Search
join
for
us.
friends room.
It's hard
think
for
I
us to
still
have a
got it.
show without a mic, so I'm okay with that.
Ryan.
Oh wait,
Connecting. Okay, I got it, Justin.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
You went to the menu thing?
Yeah.
You go to like, oh fuck, I
I'm
forgot
doing
what it
it.
was already.
It's happening.
But go to online, and then it says on online, I think search for friends room. Search for friends
I
room.
think I've entered the room.
You think so?
Oh.
I don't. Oh, wait.
I haven't
Oh my
entered.
God. Are you wet boy?
I might be. There's a good chance.
Austin is Austin, but Japanese.
Uh huh.
And then I'm me, but cool. And by cool, I mean like a
no, I
gym
remember
teacher.
seeing Justin's character. Yeah.
And Justin is just a nightmare. Flarnot,
Listen,
do I have you sent me a friend request, Flarnot?
like I said, I've only played the character creator of this game.
If not, I will send you one.
no,
but-
you play. No, I remember watching you play that. I think Justin. I
But
watched
not-
you play around.
For this
It
game.
was pretty good.
Oh,
The round
he's-
starts in 30 seconds.
Correct. We'll do a warm-up one without Flarnot, and then we'll let Flarnot's nightmare fuel grace us with his presence. Oh man.
This is gonna be some good stuff. I have a sick putt. I'll tell you.
What do you mean? Oh, like just in general, your putt is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
He needs medical attention.
Dude, it's early.
Is it?
Yeah, this is early for sure.
This is like 2 hours late for me.
This
AKA
is 2
1
hours
hour
before it
early.
normally starts.
Late.
Yeah, aka 1 hour early right now. Oh man.
Your nickname you choose at the start of the game will be your nickname in the world of everyone's golf.
There's a lot of tips that are really useful.
Oh, you
In
get
this
to practice
game.
the golf at the bottom here.
I
love
do
it.
like that. Oh, that's a
Whoa,
great
really?
start.
This is harder than I thought it would be. Like legit. Because I used to play Mario Golf and I was like, oh dude, this shit's easy. And I have never felt more wrong about a system. Like it's actually really tough.
I
was,
still have no hole-in-ones.
Oh man.
I don't either.
Everybody
golf
on the
play-
Everybody's Golf subreddit is like, check it out, I got my trophy for getting 100 hole-in-ones.
Y'all ever play Pangea or
No.
Albatross 18 as it was once known?
Is that the the
It's
Taiwanese
like
golf
anime
game or
golf.
something?
Yeah. They shut it down. Sadly, sad. I like real sad about it. Me and all my friends we called ourselves Pang Millionaires. We found a way to game the gambling system, and we had just millions of dollars in that game's currency. It was great.
I'm gonna hit a tree. This is a
I've never
bad
played
start.
this.
The courses
on
get
out.
like legitimately difficult.
Careful of the landing point's elevation. Give it a little extra lift.
Amazing.
Yeah, have you guys unlocked like spin?
I think I just got it, but I don't remember.
Oh, it hit that tree
It's not that bad. I can live with that.
Rattle, rattle.
on the fairway. It's me.
Oh lord.
Pardon
Your
me. I mean,
face is melted. Your run is beautiful though. Oh my god.
thank you. Thank you. All right. How do I aim?
The D-pad.
Oh,
And then if you
I see,
press-
I see.
If you hold up on the D-pad and then triangle at the same time, you get like a better view of where it's gonna go.
I see. And then reset camera. This is great. It's fantastic.
Takes a minute.
Takes a
This
minute.
is literally just like one of the Dan pictures. On this
It
cover.
really is.
Shank that one a little bit.
Spoilers.
Look at him go! Look at him chase it!
This game has a soul.
It does. It's just
It's
locked
soulful.
behind lots of unnecessary grinding to unlock levels.
Well, that's it. It does something, and this is why I didn't want to tell you guys before we played much of it because it would make me look like a hypocrite. But it's actually just Shell Shock Live, where if one person has played more, they're just better in every single aspect, like statistically. It's like Tiger
you like
Woods
level up.
versus like a 15-year-old. That's
Why
not
was
Tiger
your
Woods.
shot full of like fury there?
I power shotted it.
Yeah, but it landed in the semi-rough.
I did.
All right, let's see.
You also get like you can do
Oh,
like
that's
a
a hole in
homing
one.
shot that sort of works.
I saw you do that like 8 times in a row and it went in the hole for some reason.
Yeah, one time it worked. The rest of the time it lands like before the hole and then spins backwards, and you go, "Oh, okay." Oh, the Gratata guy got out of prison today.
Amazing.
Some rattling there. It's all right. It's gonna roll right in the fairway. Yeah. Good. Okay.
There it
Right in the
goes.
clutches.
Hey, there you go.
Thank you.
It looks like it rolled right back to where you started. But I think you did a
gotta
little
make
sprint
bit of a
there.
Climb there. All right, so let me triangling up, right? Yeah.
May I subscribe? Sorry to tell you, Sunday's a subscriber show. Today is the unsubscribed show. So you actually cannot subscribe today. It's
The
illegal.
unsubscriber shit. You can only unsubscribe.
This
That'd
is
be a
part
good
of my
show.
community service. Unsubscribe show? Why don't you just play Laser League? That's Laser League
I always get
didn't
debated by the
go over that
landing
well.
point. It
Yeah,
lies so
that elevation, it really got me too.
Yeah, this course, like the first course, is easy. Every subsequent course in this game does not mess around at all. Watch this.
Give
Watch
this
this.
one a wham blam. Oh!
No!
We're still watching the beginning of the shot.
Oh, oh!
What do you mean, no?
That was my
Oh,
homing
yeah.
shot. It
It's
did.
like Mania. It had a little power spin.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gave
shit.
it. I gave it a Fast and the Furious, but it took it too far
This is
away.
like- my mind's about to melt because Panya was like my favorite game ever made. Now I feel like this is like the natural evolution of it.
I don't know if there's any other shots like that you can do, but I do like it.
Switch modes. Oh god, hold on.
Careful of the landing point's vicinity. It's
Oh,
past the
God.
hole.
I can't. I'm having a hard time moving this camera forward. as
Yeah.
it turns out. I just kind of blow past the hole repeatedly, and then I have to reset it. So it's cool.
If you swing like that, you're gonna hit an obstruction.
For real?
It says that all the time when it's just not there.
Oh.
The boy!
What?
Oh,
What a
This is
shot!
a gorgeous shot.
Alright, we got this. We got this. This one's going right the fuck in.
I hate the way you made your character.
why?
Never mind.
It's the uncanny valley. It's like it's too close to the real Austin, but just slightly askew.
Yeah.
Break
Can I
to
tell
the
you
right.
guys how much I hate Best Buy?
What happened at Best
Absolutely.
Buy?
So my Elgato. You have the same one, right? The HD60S.
Yeah,
It has that little USB-C cable. It's like USB-C on one end and 3.0 on the other.
that's correct.
Normal. Best Buy just doesn't make those or sell them, I guess. And they were also just treating me like they're like those aren't a thing. I'm like, they're a thing. I'm telling you, they're a thing. I use one at home. It's a thing. And then they tried to sell me some adapter thing, but then they had no USB 3.0, just plain 3.0 cables, like male to male. And yeah,
I'm not into that.
I'm very upset. That's the whole point of the story.
Would you say that they're not the Best Buy 2016?
I would say they're the worst guys.
I heard the putt go in on you, like through your mic, because it plays in your controller for
Yeah.
some reason.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think I also made. I hate to say this phrase. I think I made it mega holes
Yeah.
instead of normal or teeny holes.
How could you do this?
Mega holes.
This is my mistake, but
Oh, this is a hole in one right here.
life goes on. This is
Is
par
there-
3. Someone's got to hit this hole in one. It's a mega hole, no less.
Can I get, like, I saw when you were aiming your shot there, you're like a little top-down camera over the green.
Yeah, that's like if you hold up and
Whoa!
and hold triangle simultaneously, like usually it gives you a decent angle. But there's got to be they could have done it better, I imagine.
Yeah. Where do I want to set up this tee shot? I guess right here, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's kind of doing it for me.
If you swing like that, you're gonna hit an obstruction. See, it says it all the time for no reason.
It does.
It's saying that to me too, and I'm very upset about it. How far is this stupid hole? I'm just trying to find 146
Just
yards.
smack it at maximum capacity.
Like on
I'm
your
gonna do a
power
little
bar,
bit
wherever the
less than
flag
that.
is the distance of the pin.
The
I've
actual.
noticed that you always have to go past it, almost
Yes.
like exclusively. You have to go past the flag.
Oh, great.
Like I don't know why, but it just.
I gotta get a feel for this wind. I don't know how much the wind is affecting things.
Stop now!
I
Yuka's
don't
a
like
gem.
Yuka. Stop now!
She gets mad at me sometimes, and I like when I miss like an incredibly difficult shot, she'll just be like, "Aw, like, shut up, Yuka, you do it."
I don't like when when you like land it on the green, but it looks like it's gonna roll out, and she says no further, but it sounds like no father. It makes me very uncomfortable.
I love that.
The boy.
She goes, no father. Like, maybe we'll see it at some point.
Nice shot.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
So does this have like combo shots, kind of like Panga had, where it could be like a tomahawk shot?
I
or a
don't
cobra
believe
shot?
so.
Aw.
That sounds pretty sick though.
Dude, tomahawks were pretty tight. See, I liked that game. So when you did a tomahawk, your ball would just like hit the ground like a bomb, But if you lined it up perfectly to the hole and did all the math, it would just explode in the hole.
What is that? Does that count as getting it in?
Oh yeah.
Nice. I thought maybe it would just like, you know, ruin it for everybody else. I don't understand why it's like, yeah, you got it.
Look at that go.
I don't understand why it's like there's no arcade golf games for PC like this.
Yeah, it's infuriating.
It's weird because I feel like it's really easy too.
Look at that. All birds.
Ting.
Triple bird. I just needed a warm up hole.
Yeah. Dude, after this we'll play like Kanaloa Beach. You are in for a nightmare. It was the whole or the course that they did the international tournament on, and it's actually like the fairway is like as thin as a single French fry. And it'll be like, hey, the fairway is like up in the sky. And you're like, all right, what do I do about that? And, or how about this one? If you want to hit the fairway, good luck, but there's a bridge in front of you. So if you just hit it, you're going to hit the bridge. So you have to like go over or under it.
That sounds terrible.
80 yards. What is this?
Dan shot like a 22 or something like that. Like a 22 over par.
Oh, so if you just let it go, it doesn't let you reset your shot, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh! I have never seen that.
That's the
I
anime.
just didn't hit the button. I hit the first button, didn't get as much power as I wanted, and I went, well, I'm going to do that again.
If you don't hit power, then you get to redo it. But if you hit power, you get that, which I've never seen.
Yeah. I like how the screen flashed weirdly for a minute. That was interesting.
Nice shot. I hate how much higher level you are.
I know.
How much further you go.
Yeah, I see that you've got 7 power and Ryan's got 21.
Dude, you can use only standard gear, but it doesn't work. You know, like I have a standard club, but my standard club is like 3 times more level than yours. There's like no way to neutralize it. And then if you take off standard gear only, there's these like pay-to-win custom clubs that you can get that are like, I don't know, you feed gems into them and then they get even stronger.
All right, Justin, you gotta make a comeback here.
I'm gonna do it. Don't you worry.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, you got it. I thought your dude said
Yeah, yeah.
shit. Why, thank you.
Oh my god, I forgot about the things.
Eat shit. There it is.
So I'm gonna give you
Got it.
another tip that the game won't give you until like much later. If you hit your power a little lower than you wanted it to, and you want it to be higher, if you press triangle instead of X, it raises your power like by 10. And the same thing in reverse. If you accidentally put too much power on it and you hit circle for the impact instead of X, it takes 10 power off.
Oh.
So if you hit the button and you're like, oh, I need to adjust that, you can make like a broad adjustment.
That's crazy.
You can make power equal to. If you can, please let me know. And I would love to level the playing field. Hello? Hello? How's it going, chat? Chat, you still hear me? We've lost Discord temporarily. Hello? Hello?
I
Why?
did that thing where he changed the server to Europe and didn't change it back.
Oh.
It's a classic move.
Dude, I hate
Classic.
European servers.
Yeah, me too.
They're always
That's
like,
what I do,
don't tip
Don't
me.
like Europe.
Why is Miyamoto here?
Who? What?
It's Miyamoto.
Oh, like in everybody's golf.
Yeah, he's standing by the water.
I was rattled.
He was
I
watching like Mario Golf will know.
Like, market research. Hey, Austin, did you see the clip of the NLSS yesterday where I said, I don't need to clean my room, I have a wife? And people took it very out of context.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I just choked on my coffee there.
Line. Too far.
Oh, boy! Oh!
A little too much mustard on that.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
A bit too much mustard.
What I was trying to say is, I don't
yeah,
need Jordan B. Peterson to tell me to clean my room, because I have a wife who will tell me to clean my room when it gets dirty. But instead, what I said was, I don't need to clean my room, I have a wife. And although the sentiment
right.
is somewhat similar, it could be taken out of context. Oh.
Oh,
Too much mustard again.
No
too much
fun.
relish on that.
So one of the things I don't get about this game, it's like the wind just sometimes it doesn't care, but sometimes the wind really cares. And I'm trying to figure out what changes that.
Oh, I feel you on that. Oh, let's go. This is a hole in 3.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? Oh, that
Good work.
is a little, like, not quite as much nitro on that as I wanted.
No, not nearly enough. Okay, here we go. This is the one right here.
This-
Break to the left.
The speed of the wind changes how much it cares.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oops.
Come on, you're fine.
That one's on Ryan.
That might be literally be on me. No, that's not bad.
Nice approach. Superb. Okay. Amazing. Come on,
I can't.
Oh, I
I
hate
can't.
that.
I can't shoot under all this pressure.
All right. Everybody quiet. Everybody quiet.
Oh no.
Sick.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Close.
You guys ever play a game with tornado cups?
Tornado cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
You are out of your mind.
I played a whole round tornado cups, and I swear it was exactly the
If
same.
I don't know, something seems wrong because the tornado cup makes the cup a tornado.
I know, but
So
like,
it,
it wasn't sucking the ball in. Like, I
No.
hit it really close, and it was just like, nah.
if you get it within like maybe like a quarter of the hole's radius to the hole, it just sucks it in. It's beautiful.
I don't know if I just like even the because I was playing against the AI. It was like an AI match, and the AI wasn't having it get sucked in either. I hate that.
Is it like that's not a JPEG? That's just something you've made.
Excuse me.
Like your dude's mouth looks like a picture,
Yeah,
a picture of a
He's
man's
got
mouth.
a crazy mouth going on.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're like dig into the meat of the sausage that is my boy, I'm pretty sure his mouth is actually a nose.
Mmm. Are you an experienced like me creator?
I really like making stupid looking things in all sorts of games. Character creators are always like the best part of a game.
Yeah, man.
That's why City of Heroes was like the best MMO ever. It was a terrible game. Character creator was amazing.
That hurts.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I know. Like whenever you play a game that has like me support, and you can see other people's me's, you're like, somebody out there is very talented. Because you'll just look at it and you'll be like, oh my god, that's like MSNBC anchor Brian Williams. I couldn't even
There's
tell you what he looks like in real life, but the me is so perfect that it like conjured his image in my head.
There's some interesting me's out there. The last time I played Mario Kart, there was a cursed boy in our lobby who like struck fear in my heart.
Good work.
Amazing.
Amazing.
How do you do the backspin thing or the front spin?
You just tap or hold up on the D-pad when you press your impact, or down on the D-pad when you press
Or
your
down.
impact.
Okay. I see.
Now this music is more like all the golf games we've been playing.
Gung, ga, ga, gung, ga. Yeah, this is like royalty free. This is a song they play in like one of the non-marquee stores in the mall.
Great shot.
It's a good one.
Oh, you got rattle rattled.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm lined up for the nice chip now.
Amazing.
Aw, not enough mustard.
Oh, it was a good shot though.
Close. Superb.
If mustard is power, what's relish?
No. No.
I see.
Unsubscribe.
But like, you know. Oh, you. Sorry to spoil it.
A birdie.
Oh,
Those inches. Tornado would have gotten that.
Sloping out.
Relish is spin.
Right.
What's ketchup then? Aim.
This is confusing because it breaks to the right, but then it breaks to the left.
Yeah. It also slopes up.
A lot going on here.
Beware of the green's undulation.
I'm gonna go.
It's a highly well localized game.
What? I hit it at max. What the fuck? I hit it at max power.
Oh no.
Careful.
I'm so angry.
So,
Maybe.
you can actually switch to a putter with twice as much power by pressing
Oh, they
square.
never tell you that one.
Yeah, they don't tell you that. Ooh.
For par. Wait, this isn't a gimme?
It's only a gimme if it's for bogey or worse. Man, it's like you guys haven't even played 20 hours this yet.
Just relax.
Nice shot.
Ooh.
I love that there's a Buki.
You can get all sorts of cool phrases. Like, for example, do we have scoring yet? Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Like, well, it's a par. Or like, isn't that like mad? Just things that English people say all the time.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
this
how
one.
do you, what's the menu button for that?
Right analog stick.
Right analog stick.
One
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Par 4.
Oh man.
Careful, careful.
Oh yeah, there's one that's I am cry. Where is that?
I like that. Anime. No!
So good, so fun.
I like this. Yas.
No, 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 no! No!
Wow, that's like you are right next to that tree.
Yes.
This dude. I'll tell you what. You know what are you doing, Austin? Why don't you just get it on the hole on the first shot?
Oh my god, how do you have that much power?
Oh!
Amazing.
All that power.
I don't know why you're going for a birdie. You just get a hole in one or an eagle right here. Oh, that's too far.
No father.
No father.
Wow.
No father.
How do you do a power shot?
That is the square button.
Mm.
Well, it's a circular button, but it has a square on it. I
See.
told you she says no father. You guys see any of those Clip Champ icons in your chat yet?
Lip camp?
Clip Champ, not Lip Champ.
No, I've not seen a
Not
Clip
Clip
Champ
I
icon
just
yet.
I just saw one. It's this guy. Hello, Clip Lord.
Love being next to these trees. You have a Clip Lord?
I have a Clip Lord in my chat.
Let me see him.
Well, I outed him. Oh, did he leave? Oh, there he is. He says hello with a,
Oh, yeah,
a
look at
3. Yeah, Clip
Look
Champ.
at that Clip Lord.
Did you
Oh,
did you
yeah,
clip the
Clip Champ.
misogynistic clip?
What? What?
The
There's
one
a
where
tree in my way, and I don't like it.
you might be able to spin it around
So is
The
that
tree.
what you said with the right, like D-pad while I'm powering?
on impact. So when the second button press, or I guess technically the third one,
You like press it at the same time?
you can hold it down like after you do power.
So yeah, you hit X, the thing starts. You hit X again, then you hold the button.
Correct.
The D-pad before you.
I think I just did it.
Yeah, that should work.
Great shot.
Cool.
Look at that. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Good work.
How do you become clip?
Careful of the gauge.
You make clips.
Oh, oh.
You make clips and you do well with the clips, and then you're good.
Does it just pick, like, does it automatically assign people as Clip God?
Oh, that.
I think if they get like the most views or something, I don't
But,
know.
like, you didn't have to go do anything and be like, I want a Clip God.
No, I didn't.
With a birdie.
Okay, so I'm automatically on the double length one.
Oh, here you go. Viewers must publish at least one clip a week for 4 weeks from a channel and generate a total of at least 50 total views across those clips from other viewers. Wow, Twitch trying to keep the little streamers down. What's
I feel like
next?
There's gonna be a lot of clip lords.
You need a 1,000 follows and 10,000 confirmed minutes of watch time?
Rough one.
So I asked Dan if he wanted to record Siege today, and he... Oh, well, 1 second, let me focus.
Up here, maybe?
This is definitely...
Right.
This is definitely going in.
You take that shot, it's never going in. It's gonna drift so far to the right.
Alrighty, you got it
Oh,
Wow, look at
It went in.
never mind.
that. Nice eagle.
Thank you.
Up here,
I didn't want to spoil it because I was so happy that it worked. Like, this might be one where you want to press square to switch putters, because beware of the green's undulation. It slopes up severely.
A lot of undulation.
The message that Dan said was, I'll see if I can get in. Also, thanks for no invite to Factorio. That might be the only game worse than GeoGuessr. And I was like, it doesn't... Oh, I guess he got it.
Sorry.
No, I like it. I like it.
Oh, look at that face.
Well, there's a Larry David option.
Pretty good. Man. Did I tell you about how I saw Larry David once in person and I could feel how much he hated me? Like I could just, in his eyes, see he's looking at me like, this piece of shit.
You have told me that story, and I know because I looked up the comedy special
Oh, that's
that
what
it came
right.
from.
I remember.
It was like comedians who like the Earth,
Yeah.
something like that.
If anyone in chat says Dan is right, you have no respect for
Yeah.
complex and smart video games.
Wow.
Absolutely true.
You're just not intelligent enough to understand.
I feel like the Factorio's really starting to take off.
Dude, we're so good at Factorio now.
We're
It's
amazing.
getting, the episodes are getting good.
I laughed real hard at people pointing out me not turning something on. That was fun. That was fun to revisit.
Oh yeah, Ryan. I don't know if you heard when you guys are making gears, and Justin was like, "I don't have enough gears." Hit one of his gear machines just wasn't powered,
Oh man.
or it was like one of the inserters on it. I think.
Yeah, I got an
Yeah.
image sent to me that was like, please tell me you fixed this, and I was like, I don't even know what it is. So I don't think that I fixed this.
There's still we have 7 episodes in the tank still?
Yeah. I died when Austin tried to explain belt balancers on this episode. Oh, the belt balancer is beautiful, but my god, like when the first time Austin put down the balancer template and Justin and I looked at it, we were like, what the fuck is this? It's actually like unfathomable.
Yeah, that was like if someone burst into my room and put a gun to my head and was like, "Build that," I'd be like, "I'm dead now."
So I'm at peace with this. I'm ready to die. What?
Oh no!
You skipped it off the water though.
And then you plopped it.
Just end me. End my golf. I can't hit it anymore.
Oh lord.
This one's a rough one.
Dude, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll go back to the standard course after this. Because I'm not even messing with you. Kona Loa Beach or whatever it's called is like a hellscape. It's like designed by a vengeful billionaire. Real talk though, like, you know how like every other sport has like an all-star weekend and they do like skills competitions and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How sick would it be if the PGA Tour had like an all-star weekend and they did like mini golf and like super fucked up courses that like were mini golf style but had like, you know, they were 300 yards long?
I like that. That sounds fun.
Like it's a normal hole at St. Andrews Golf Club. No. But then after it, there's like a windmill you have to putt it through on the green anyway.
They should do that, but then like they just put a bunch of alligators on the green.
That could eat the ball.
Yeah, and if
Yeah,
they come on, man, you're just shit out of luck.
They should do a mini golf course, but it's all like the real things. Like you have to actually hit it into a clown's mouth. And
Like a real clown.
yeah, like an actual human clown.
Oh, you got a little fade on that one, or a draw. I never remember which one is which. I think this will like just work, so let's do it. Oh yeah. See you in the Chip Lord. Oh!
Nice approach.
Oh,
So close.
Heartbreaking.
where was that spin?
I put positive or up spin on it. Top spin, that's what they say.
I ever tell you guys about my rich clown history?
Not at all. That sounds sick.
That's really all there is to it.
What is the
Dang.
rich clown history?
My grandma was a clown,
Nice approach.
Really?
and I used to attend clown union meetings with her. They had a union.
They were not dressed up at the union meetings.
No, they would not dress up at the meetings. But a fun anecdote for you. I have a pal who's apparently deathly afraid of clowns.
Okay.
Wow, that was terrible. And growing up with a grandmother who's a clown, you kind of get used to the clown stuff after a while. You don't really think about it. And he was coming to my house for the first time, and calls me about 20 minutes after from his car, like several blocks away. He's like, "Hey man, I was kind of coming to your house, walked around the backyard, looked in your kitchen window, and there's just a clown reading newspaper." So I left. I was like, I understand.
That's really good. So, like last year there was the last 2 Halloweens ago, I guess. There was the stories of like the clowns that would just like appear from the forest and like scare people.
I remember this.
I'm not saying it was necessarily related. But one day, Kate and I went out for dinner, and we usually go out late, right? Like 11:30. So we were coming back at midnight, driving down kind of like basically a back alley in Vancouver. And then I'm driving, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's just a clown walking down the street by himself, like an adult clown. And then there was a 4-way stop, and I stopped at the stop because I follow the rules. And then the clown just looked at me, and then like raised his arm and pointed at the car, and then started to walk towards us. And I was like, fuck no! And I just gassed it and got the hell out of there.
That's horrifying.
I'm not scared of clowns at all, but I was like, this situation is not, like, something is deeply unsettling about what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm not scared of clowns, but I am afraid of humans.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy, he might be like a serial killing clown or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, didn't that whole thing start like the first one was like some dude murdered some guy, some clown murdered someone else, right?
I don't even like calling him a clown, because it's just a dude that's in clown makeup.
Right, but like that's how that started, right? And people got mad because a bunch of kids started doing the "I'm gonna scare you as a clown," and people got mad at the kids because it was like someone's just gonna fucking murder you because they think you're a murderer.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. It freaked me out, man.
Yeah, was that all just super like way in advance viral marketing for the It reboot?
I don't know.
All that clown stuff?
I actually
was.
don't know.
All right, this is the one right here.
You guys see
Watch
it?
out for that bump.
I did not see the reboot yet. No.
It's pretty good.
I heard it was alright.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
watch
it's
scary movies.
it's not that scary. It's like a little unsettling, but
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
but it really has like that kind of like 80s style. I'm trying to think. It's a lot like Stand By Me, where it's like
It's got like that aesthetic to it.
yeah, like
You
it's
know,
it's filmed in that style.
Gotcha.
Like that one.
You know,
Yeah,
like
that's
in
the
Stand
one.
By Me, like, not to spoil it, but at the end of it, they're like, they've gone through this harrowing experience together and they've grown as boys. Like, they've taken a step towards manhood. It is like that, but, like, instead of that experience, they're like, yeah, we fought a demon.
That's fair. But yeah, I didn't see it. I feel like the Stephen Curry It didn't really hold up.
Yeah, no, you're talking about the basketball player.
Stephen Curry?
What's his name? Tim Curry. There he is. Stephen Curry's in it.
And isn't it Stephen Curry? Who is Stephen Curry?
Oh
You
man.
gotta find him.
Yeah, like that.
Stefan Kirby. I don't
Stefan
know. How do you
Curry. Yeah. What I've heard is like, you know, like his performance is really good, but the mini series itself is pretty cheesy.
Yeah, it did not hold. I loved it when I was younger. I rewatched it. And I was like, that shouldn't have rewatched this. Should have just held on to the nice memories. You just appeared laughing in front of me. You were not there while I was lining up.
Whoa, God, yeah, you did for me.
And then you
too.
just materialized right in front of the ball.
Oh,
my
nice shot
God.
there.
Stay quiet. Don't get flustered. Break to the right.
Break to the right.
Beware of the green's undulation.
Undulation is a
Fuck.
fucking wild
That's not
word.
going in.
It just makes me not feel good.
Oh, it went in!
A birdie.
Yeah, there you combined Stephen King and Tim Curry.
There you go. Knew there was a reason for that.
A birdie.
You guys gonna see? Well, I don't know why I'm in with the two boys who don't watch movies.
Yeah.
So except
Well, I do. I watch a lot of movies, just none that were made in the last like 5 years, typically.
Austin is a kindred spirit because I know he watches the Marvel movies. You gonna see Black Panther?
I saw
want to.
I saw
but-
my very first Marvel movie, and it was horrible.
Wait, let me guess what it was.
Which one was it?
The Avengers 2: Age of Ultron.
No,
Okay.
it was Doctor something or other.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange
Stop it.
was
That's-
bad.
It's a good movie.
Was it?
What was bad about it?
It just the fact that the story was dumb as shit, and it was
Well, I
bad.
mean, yeah.
Like it was just a bad movie. It had a dumb story, and it was acted poorly.
Was freaking Benedict Cumberbatch?
That's him? No, that's him.
Doctor Strange.
Wow, I thought he looked familiar.
He's
like,
got
that's
like
that
the
weird
most
guy everybody always
distinctive
puts some
face in
pictures
the
of on the
business.
He's got a weird face,
He
man.
does have a strange.
I've
well,
never seen him in anything. That's my first time seeing him in a thing, I think. Other than like memes on the internet.
I mean, I guess like if you don't buy into the central premise of everything being batshit crazy, I can see where you'd be like, this movie is stupid. Like I think that's like when
That's the-
he guides Rachel McAdams through surgery as a ghost. Like
Oh my god. The thing, like, I don't know, were there like more movies before that one? I
Yeah.
felt like they were just like, they just threw it in like, hey, he's a doctor, now he's doing magic. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, nice.
This
house.
game is stupid.
Oh lord.
Oh,
I
dear.
don't want to play this anymore.
OB. Take a do-over from your last location. I mean, there were
I'm
more
like-
movies, but there were that was the first movie in the Doctor Strange universe.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, there's no such thing as the Doctor Strange universe, I guess. Yo, you're actually like, if you don't like Doctor Strange, you're not
Am I
gonna like
hopeless?
you're not gonna like any of the
Any of them?
Marvel movies because
That's
like
fair.
when people watch Doctor Strange, myself included, you're like, hey, it's pretty good. And also it's like really fresh compared to a lot of the Marvel stuff. So if you watched it and you're like, I'm
Gotcha.
not in, you're like, definitely do
I
not
wasn't-
watch
so,
like
like-
Iron Man 2.
It's one of those things like I never saw Marvel movies, and everyone's like, "Oh, you gotta, they're so good," and I'm like, I know I'm gonna think they're dumb. Like I just have that gut feeling, I know it. And then I watched it, and I was like, everything I thought was right. These movies are fucking stupid. And I hate feeling that I was right, but I was.
The
I saw Iron Man 1 when I had the flu, so it doesn't count because I don't remember it.
Iron Man 1 is pretty good. It's very good, I would say.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't call Doctor Strange fresh. I think that one's a pretty generic Marvel movie. It's just a good generic.
Yo,
Marvel.
but the
Are you
visual
talking
effects
Marvel?
are like 10 out of 10.
They are really good. Yeah.
I didn't realize Guardians of the Galaxy was a Marvel movie.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it is now. Yeah.
But
I
you
mean,
like
it was
that one?
then too.
No,
but-
it was very bad.
What's wrong with you?
I thought it was. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
The one that might give you a slightly different opinion is like Captain America 2: The Winter Soldier, which is actually just like a great standalone thriller.
Captain America, right up my alley.
But it's not like that, okay? Chris Evans is a socialist. You're
Oh,
in
shit.
good territory. But like, I still think that at some point you have to be like, you have to reconcile what side of the divide you're on. Like if you're like, oh, this movie's got like some real tension, and then a dude with a metal arm shows up, and you go, what? Then it's probably not for you. Because there's still like, even in Marvel movies where they're like, this one's serious and it has like decorum, it is still like, this dude is like, he's got mind powers.
Yeah. Everyone's yelling at me now that they're unsubbing. This is the same reason why I don't watch anime. I know it's going to be terrible.
No, anime is stupid though. You're good there.
I've seen one. I had a friend once sit me down and he was like, "No, dude, listen. This is going to change your mind on anime." And I was like, you have just driven the point home that this is
They
not
always
for
say
me."
that, but unless they're showing you One Punch Man, then they may as well just be showing you garbage.
He showed me MD Geist, I think it was called.
I don't even know what that is, which immediately means it's bad.
It wasn't good. Ah!
You also, I guess the other one that, that might fit is Thor Ragnarok, which is just like, it's not a it's not a superhero movie that plays it straight. It plays it like it's 100% a comic book, and it's like very tongue-in-cheek, but
It is legitimately one of the funniest superhero movies that I've ever seen. Like, I was losing my mind. I was alone in the theater. I had no one to laugh with, and people probably thought I was insane because I was laughing so hard. Like, it hit every, like, exact comedy button that I have.
Shit. I had a thing, it's gone. That's how the brain works.
That breaks left.
yeah, don't watch the first two Thors.
No, do not.
Unless you already
watch-
like the Marvel movies, in which case, by all means, but...
God.
You see Logan?
I haven't seen that one,
Oh,
but
it's a great
I
movie.
feel like everyone has talked about it so much that I know exactly what happens now, and I haven't been told a single spoiler.
It's a great movie.
Last one.
From what everyone's saying, it's very obvious what happens at the end of the movie.
Yeah, he has claws
Man.
that come out of his hands.
Deadpool might be like I don't like using the term cringy, but that's like the cringiest thing on maybe planet Earth.
Dude,
to
but
me.
I know exactly where you're coming
I
from.
hate meta humor. I
Wh-
hate it.
When he like breaks the fourth wall to
Breaking
tell
the
like
fourth wall,
some kind of
it's the-
internet meme joke or something, and I'm
Oh
like,
my god, it makes my skin crawl off. Man.
but the movie is well done.
Amazing.
I haven't seen the movie. I'll give it that. Just the like anytime I see a commercial, I'm like, I want to die. This is the Earth I live in. And it's upsetting.
This is I'm happy that
Oh,
chat
no.
is more mad at you for saying meta.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
your actual opinion.
Is that not
on
how
the
you say
movie.
that word?
No.
Nah, that sucks.
There's some stuff in the first Deadpool movie that I think is genuinely very funny.
It's just bullshit that you can go to the next island and we have to go to this island.
Yeah, but I'm in the rough.
I'm sorry. See, I built up all this goodwill with everyone. Like, oh, Justin's a nice boy. Now I'm just shitting on the things they like and they hate me. That's how it goes. Nah, but yeah,
The other thing is,
like,
like, I have to like Deadpool because it makes up like 4% of the Vancouver economy, and then the other 96% is real estate. So
that's fair.
I'm just excited for Infinity War.
yeah, man.
Because it just literally is like the fucking circle jerk of all circle jerk superhero movies.
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for the way I'm gonna phrase this.
Okay.
I feel like Infinity War and the Marvel Cinematic Universe in general is just like white anime. It's like instead of it being like,
What?
instead of it being like let's say Western anime. Because instead of it being like, hey, this lady, she's like, she's a schoolgirl, but she also like, hey, you can see her panties, and she's in a robot, and she sliced that dude in half. They're like, it's Spider-Man throws Ant-Man inside of Iron Man in this one, just like in this Marvel Universe comic number 491. And I'm like, yeah, I'm into it. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has helped me understand anime. Because those movies are just like, hey, this would be really cool. And then they do it.
That's fair.
Cat, I hate you.
Beautiful.
If Paul Rudd was an Ant-Man, then I will watch Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is also pretty good.
I see. I think Ant-Man is like ridiculously average.
Careful of the game.
I think Ant-Man is pretty good.
I think the pacing in that movie is just, ooh boy.
It does the Marvel thing that hopefully is being fixed, but where the villain is just not good.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah.
It's like
he is literally like the exact same villain as Iron Man.
he's like his younger self. They introduce you to this guy, and you're like, as soon as you see him, you're like, oh, that's the guy that's gonna get killed in this
Oh
movie.
wait, it literally is?
I don't think it literally is, but
Oh, the way you said that made me think that it was.
he's a younger bald man though.
Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say, like, that doesn't make any sense.
Ant-Man is not average. It's average within the cinematic universe, I'll admit. But like an average movie is like Passengers. That's an average movie, aka it sucks real bad.
Oh, get me out of this video game.
Oh,
Careful of the game.
okay. This is a hole-in-one right here. I'm in the rough. In the rough, you gotta hit it a little harder. They don't tell you that either.
Cool. Come on. You're so good.
Yeah, I want to see Black Panther because the reviews are like,
It's
this is
scary.
the best movie ever
I heard
made.
a footstep and I'm like,
I'm seeing it on Friday.
I want to, but I move on Saturday.
Well, I mean, I'm
So
flying to Asia on Monday, but it's not like it's not that big of a deal.
You don't have to pack up all of your things.
Yo, don't I?
No, you pack
maybe
up
I live in a
1/10 of your things.
maybe I live in a suitcase, Austin.
I still haven't. I don't think I've unpacked my suitcase from California yet. I'm pretty sure it's still sitting zipped up in a room that it will sit in until next year.
Don't give me this. Chat's like the Black Panther reviews are inflated because people want to be PC. Have you seen it? After you see it, you can hold that opinion, and we can at least talk about it with some evidence. But in advance of it, you're forming an opinion without having seen the movie. You're criticizing the critical response, having not seen it yet. Doesn't make any friggin' sense.
I will say it is real funny. How, and by funny I mean incredibly sad.
Nice recovery.
How
Nice approach.
like all those news stories started popping up out of nowhere, like, you know, we're sending this inner city fucking school class to go see Black Panther even though they don't have books or anything. Like, we're gonna spend our money on that because that's what they need. Everyone needs to go see a movie. Yeah, we're not doing this because we want to promote it or anything. It's just the kindness of our hearts. That was weird. What'd you just do?
I don't know what the.
You just, like, you Thored that one.
Yeah, I think that's like the greatest possible BM of all time.
You did this nice dance and I booed it.
Can I, like, light my bulb on fire?
A breakthrough.
I think I did the opposite of a homing shot. So when it went in, it kind of like repelled and then came back in or something. I don't know, man.
Speaking of fire, so I had a dream last night, and this is just hilarious to me for some reason. There was a fire in, like, my house.
You're right, that is hilarious.
No, it gets funnier. And I went to grab the fire extinguisher, and it was on fire. Just, like, there was a very small fire that needed to be put out with a fire extinguisher. Went to the fire extinguisher. It was just on fire.
The fire extinguisher was on fire.
Yeah.
Classic.
That is pretty funny.
Look, all right. Go
I
back to
once,
normal movies. It's hilarious.
I had a grease fire in my kitchen in my old house, and I freaked the hell out, and I found the fire extinguisher that I learned was in the kitchen, and it didn't work. It was just a non-functioning fire extinguisher. I was like, oh, it's a hell of a way to find out.
That's one of those things where I'm like, you should always check it in advance, but you're like, I can put that off.
Yeah.
There's probably not going to be a fire
Well, it had
today.
a thing.
Oh, you did
It was like, don't pull this pin out until there's a fire and you have to use it. So I pull out the pin and I go to hit the thing and just nothing happens. It's just like this little bit of like white phrasing.
Yeah,
Just kind
yeah.
of dribbled out the end of it. Yeah.
Kate told
Well,
me
that
that
was-
if there's ever a grease fire, you're supposed to like put mayonnaise on it.
That
I now have a
sounds like
fire-
just a joke.
I know you're not supposed to put water on it because they like water and oil repel, so it just like it can spread the fire or like cause the fire to light you on fire. but like you're supposed to douse it with like either other fats or like baking soda or sand, something like
Yeah.
that.
I have a fire blanket apparently for such a situation.
I actually wanted to ask, like, is that still a thing? I haven't seen or heard of a fire blanket since like elementary
I
school.
thought
I
the
just
fire
bought-
blanket was like you wrap yourself up so your body's easier
and
to
burn to
find.
death in it.
Yeah.
No, it's meant for like if I have a grease fire, you throw the blanket over the fire and smother it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the same thing. You gonna make room?
Yeah. And it's, I don't know, it's up to you guys. Do you want to go for Kanaloa Beach Golf Resort or do you want to go for...
Yeah, whatever.
I would
Alright.
love to go to the Kanaloa Beach golf resort.
Alright, I'm trying to see like if I can make power equal. Like I can force standard gear. And that helps, but no spins allowed? What?
Oh,
No.
someone take a screenshot of this action jump shot for me, please. You could jump and do this cool, like, it would be a perfect freeze frame.
Gauge vanishes. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh god, that sounds really fucked.
It does!
Constant downpour. Gauge flag icon hidden. I don't know what this means.
Oh, the flag doesn't show up on the gauge.
Oh, yeah. No, wait, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, I had a bit. Or we discussed something crass last night on my stream, and they really wanted me to ask it on the NLSS. It feels too crass.
Okay,
and
what-
this isn't
what
really
was
an
it?
NLSS, so I don't know if I should like save it.
Well,
I had
what
a
is
story yesterday, and everyone's like, oh, tell it on the NLSS.
it?
I don't think today's the time for that story just yet.
Well,
I think you were there actually, Justin. When we were talking about it. It involved eyes.
would you guys? You can join now, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm on it.
We've got a guest with us as well.
Oh, is it Flarnot?
It's Flarnot with a new outfit as well, which is really nice.
Enter room. Cantaloupe Beach. Jesus Christ.
This is Flarnot.
Yeah, I remember. I don't like that he's shaking his ass.
I can do it too. He asked if you come with your eyes open or not.
Come with one eye open, gripping your pen tight.
I really like that. Okay.
Just as funny the second time as it was the first time.
I got to sing at that time instead of typing.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
that's a new
wow.
See, I'm weird because I close my eyes. And I thought that was normal, and Shaq got mad at me.
I don't
Look
really
at
think about
Flarnot.
it now that I think about it.
Flarnot's ready for the beach, man. He's got the
Yeah.
visor.
Chose the appropriate attire. Flarnot is also a god of everybody's golf.
Oh, is he? I thought he was bad, though. I thought it was the other guy who was the god.
He plays a risky game. Like sometimes
Oh,
he'll shoot it onto a different hole's fairway as a shortcut. Which honestly I think is like actually cheating, but
See, chat's like split 50-50. All right, so I'm not as weird as I thought. All right, that's good.
I just don't know if I do.
Like leading up to it, my eyes are definitely open.
Oh, absolutely, especially if you got something to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to.
Oh,
Hold 10.
Oh, God, it's raining.
not appropriate attire. It turns out.
Why did you make teeny holes?
I did not make. I must have put it on random. This is gonna be a friggin' nightmare, man.
Teeny holes, huh? Wait.
Michael, please.
Oh, let's go.
Use keyboard.
Watch out. Get it.
What?
Oh my god, I could type custom messages.
No.
It's raining, you idiot. It goes lower.
Really?
Oh!
There's no
Wow,
penalty
you
though.
actually.
Yeah, no penalty. Drop at this location. It does this thing that I don't understand, but it's like, hey, because we built something here, you don't get a penalty for landing here. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
well, you built the sand trap too, but I get a penalty for landing there.
No, you don't.
I mean, you get penalized by being in the sand.
Yeah, they did try to give you like a really good shot.
Yeah,
there,
in
didn't
the
they?
end, that ended up being a pretty good location. Flarnot, you are
Oh, no.
What on
absolutely
earth?
fucked.
Oh no, Flarnot.
Nature's sand trap.
All right, so fuck that. I do not have the power to do that. Can I go like here? Nope, not even close.
Free drops from man-made objects is a real thing. Why don't you just get like one of your friends to put out a beach towel under wherever your drive's gonna go? Doesn't really make any sense in hindsight.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just let my eyes do whatever they want to do, I think.
Give it your best.
I feel like I've got like a lot of concentration going on, and that I'm looking intensely at my source material.
I'm worried about other things.
I'm of the mind that, and I said this last night, but like, once you go past the point of no return, you don't need visual stimulation anymore.
yeah.
How
So why
long
not
is your
shut
point
that-
of no return lasting? Like, I feel like we're having different definitions of point of no return. Like point of no return to come is like a 2-second window.
What? No, I only got like maybe like 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Yeah,
That's
man.
a lot of. See, that just seems like too long.
1 Mississippi.
What? It can
two
never be too
Mississippi,
long.
3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Point of no return though, like I feel like once you've hit the point of no return, you have two options.
Hey.
You get like one final pump in and you're finished, or you go hands off and edge for a bit.
Well, no, you can't edge at the point of no return because then that's returning.
But like that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like once you've hit that point of no return, like you've got a second.
I think
That's like I've never crossed that. I don't know.
I just learned that I have great orgasm. I think is
10
what that
seconds
You
past
come
the
good?
point of no return?
I think I come real good.
You got some big comes, dude.
Yeah, no, it's like 10 seconds. Like, it's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
mix. There's still like a good.
Sorry.
That wasn't even a rattle. It was a
That couldn't have
snap
gone
and
worse.
rattle.
There's a good like 5 extra seconds of buildup after the point of no return, and then there's a good like 5 seconds of release after the point of no return.
You guys think it feels good to like die? I was thinking about it because I watched that Black Museum episode of Black Mirror where like the doctor at the start of it gets addicted to, well, it was good. He gets addicted to other people's pain and he like chases the high of actually dying. I'm like, I wonder if it sounds sick. I also thought about it because like I saw a dude almost get hit by a car like 6 days ago, and I was like, I wonder like what was going through his headphones, and if he was like listening to a song that he hated, and he's like, I don't know why, but if I feel like if I'm not enjoying myself, I'm like way more protected from death. I'm like I can't get hit by a car right now. I'm listening to Limp Bizkit. That would just be like not accepted. The universe wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. God is not cruel.
Dawdling. Stay sharp.
You can't die listening to a good song. It's against the rules.
No, I think you can only die listening to a good song.
I guess it's a good point actually. Yeah, I got it backwards. You can
Yeah.
only die listening to a good
You
song.
shouldn't be able to die listening to a bad song.
So like the secret to immortality is All Star on loop, you know. You can never die, and every time it loops, it gets worse. So you just
Okay.
pretty much live forever at that point.
All right.
Oh, it might work. It might work. Ow!
Ooh.
Teeny holes, dude.
Ooh.
This is gonna
Amazing
take 100
shots.
years.
It is such a teeny hole.
So I'm only gonna listen to Africa from now on? Well, as long as
Oh,
it's
dude.
the remade Africa, which is actually horrible.
Focus,
Be
dear.
my guest.
Hope
Well, I
everyone
feel like
enjoys
next
the
time I listen to
final
Africa,
year
I'm gonna die.
of Toto's Africa.
Well, you're
telling
at
you.
least tempting fate.
I'm telling you,
You're still at
Africa's
it.
time is just about over.
No, you're crazy.
No, I'm telling you, next year Toto will be on a Thanksgiving Day raft playing it, lip syncing it. It's gonna be driven into the ground. If not already, it's
Yeah.
already hit mom Facebook meme status.
On
so,
the internet, it's already like driven into the ground.
yeah, that ball just went right through my chest
Solid approach.
and just that was terrifying.
Nice approach.
I don't like Flarnot's outfit.
Farnot's a dinosaur.
Like, what is... It's like a mustache above its nose.
Holy fuck, how do I make this with such a teeny hole?
Brakes right, I'd say.
How many people have died listening to the NLSS? I think it's probably still 0.
Boy!
Wow. But how many people have wanted to die listening to the NLSS?
Brakes left.
I got sad the other day. I thought about like some like viewers who I recognize in chat a lot who aren't around anymore, and I'm like, do I suck or are they just dead?
It could be both, you know?
I gotta imagine like one of them like mathematically probably died.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always weird to
Lucky
think
birdie.
about.
I've never lost a viewer, so I wouldn't know what that's like.
I have lost a few and it is terrible.
Nice birdie. Nice.
Wow. Look at the difference in score. It's a 3-stroke spread after hole 1.
I don't get why we have circles and boxes and stuff as symbols for our hole. I don't understand the scoring system quite yet.
Oh, I don't know about this one, man.
That's in the drink.
You think you can make it?
Nah, that's a drink.
I'm gonna try though.
No, you're drinking
the
it.
wind's on my side.
Yeah, but the rain ain't.
I should not have done a homing shot because it's gonna go straight back into the water. Let's actually go.
Wow! Get the fuck out of here.
See, you just gotta hit the running track at just the right angle. You should be good to go. By the way, if you swing like that, you're gonna hit an obstruction.
Impressive.
That's not where the landing zone is. I hate this game. It's just completely away from where it said it was going to land. Justin?
Have we lost a wet boy?
Sorry.
Oh, no, there he is.
Oh, it's raining too. It makes sense. Power shot, hey.
I believe. Whoa!
Great shot.
I'm not gonna bring back Yuka. She makes me uncomfortable with her diction. Junichi also sucks though. You shoot a nice shot. You know what he says? Nice shot. Okay, thanks, Junichi. Really appreciate it. Flarnot, you don't have the sack.
Far not nutting up.
Good luck. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
I've seen this shot before.
What?
Ooh.
What's that line?
You guys watch any of the Olympics so far?
What? I can't even.
I've watched none of the Olympics so far.
It's on like real late. I watched Canada versus Finland in
Alright.
women's hockey last night.
Well, I'll see you guys in hell.
Oh no, you're in
I
the
heard women's hockey
gazebo.
We're pretty good.
No, I don't want to shoot again from here. You put me in the water.
More power needed.
Fuck off!
Oh no.
It's hole 2.
Oh no.
He's in the rose garden.
It's out.
I don't want to shoot anymore.
Oh lord.
Another ball, please. More power needed.
I would just maybe just a quick little chip out to get it out of there might be a, oh lord.
Oh no. Hey,
Yeah, there
shanked
you
it
go.
To the right at least.
Nice super.
And then I watched short track speed skating, and it actually blew my mind, because in every heat somebody got disqualified. They're going like 60 miles an hour around this tiny little track, and it's like Kieran on skates. They're like an inch away from each other, and like they go watch the replay, and they're like, oh, on turn 75, the Chinese skater breathed on the American skater. They're disqualified, and that's their Olympics over. Sorry.
Jeez.
It was incredibly exciting.
Sweet.
More power needed.
I do feel like the Winter Olympics are the superior Olympics.
I agree
Like, more exciting to watch.
100%.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when NBC said that Korea liked when Japan occupied it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Or-
my god.
Or when Dutch people skate to work in the winter.
Skate to work, yeah. Holy shit. It was seriously. It was like
Oh,
watching,
no.
like, you know how like Will Ferrell does his parody Thanksgiving Day parade thing or whatever it is. It was
Yeah.
like that. It was, like, is this comedy? What's going on?
Or yeah, there was that NBC affiliate in Chicago that put up a PF Chang's logo instead of the Pyeongchang logo.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ! How do you do that?
Yeah, how do you fuck up that, man? Like, holy shit.
That's good stuff. I did not watch mixed doubles curling, but I thought about it because I think curling is actually funny to watch and fun to watch. But it started at like 4 a.m. Pacific time, and a match of curling could take like 2 hours.
Oh, curling.
It's just like
Okay.
first-person shuffleboard. It's like mega shuffleboard.
Amazing.
Hey,
God.
Austin, you're on your 7th shot.
Yeah.
I haven't even taken my 2nd one yet. If you could, putt pass, please.
This isn't actually gonna go in the.
Watch out.
Here's the tweet. I gotta see that.
He made it. He made it.
Superb.
Yeah, the important thing is that Canada won.
Yeah, but you guys are good at ice.
We're really like pretty good at ice. You're not wrong.
Solid Iceman. You guys see the robot dogs from
Nice
Boston?
shot.
Dynamics?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Yeah. Can't wait to get hunted.
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I left for like a couple hours. I came back and I looked at Twitter and it was like people are freaking out and thinking the world is ending over these Boston
I
Dynamics.
can't wait for that thing to fucking open my door and fucking
Just shoot you in the head.
yeah, just shoot me in the head out of a little robo arm.
Put a knife on its arm and carve you up.
I think the best way to die is actually murder by robot because you know they're going to do it
robot.
efficiently.
You're good at sports poor countries can't afford to compete in. Congrats. I can't join you there, chat. As a Canadian, I'm not gonna apologize for my people being good at fucking skating. Okay? Our country is ice! It's made of ice.
Superb.
I actually think that we're really close to the robots surpassing humanity. And it's not that I think robot technology has, like, improved that much. I just think humans are falling apart. Like, oh, what have you done, you madman?
Okay.
That is... I thought you hit that way too hard, but that was actually really good.
Freaking it lies when it tells you because it's like raining, it's windy rain, and then it's an uphill slope. You gotta fucking smash that shit.
You're also shooting like 80% power sometimes. It's rough.
Like, here's why I think the robots are going to pass humans quickly. No robot is going to be like, I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat the food that's in my kitchen. But I also don't really want to go to the grocery
line?
store. Like, that's...
Classic me right there.
I feel like you're talking some shit about
I'm
it.
talking about all human beings on Earth. A robot's just going to be like, I've already returned from the grocery store with, like, a nutrient slurry.
Clear. Nice.
I feel like we're way closer to robots taking over than we think, because like we have machine learning now, right?
Yeah.
And we have like not like any idea why that works.
I mean,
That's a little
we
scary,
know why it works. Like,
but we don't know like specifically why it works.
I don't know what you mean.
But look, my intelligence is as far as like one YouTube video.
I know, but like I don't want to. Like someone makes those like machine learning
Sweet
algorithms.
shot.
Right, but I think the idea was just like
Superb.
I'm not explaining it.
It's not like
well.
like some dude programmed it and then was like, well, I don't really know what it's doing, but it's pretty amazing.
I think the sentiment is like, all right, we get this, but we don't know why it works as well as it does.
You're definitely right that none of the people in this call know how well it works or why. That's 100%.
That is certain.
I'm not mad at chat being mad at me. No, I am actually mad at that because they actually have no idea either, and they say it so confidently. Whereas I'm being like, I'm an idiot, but I'm gonna say this anyway.
Yeah, I feel
And
you.
chat's like, I'm a genius. I know the right answer, and that's the difference between me
It's
and you, chat.
easier to know why and when someone is wrong than to like be able to tell them why they're okay, you know what I mean? Like like sometimes someone will just say something like I feel this way about evolution a lot, where a lot of people are like, I know that when you say why are there still monkeys, you're ignorant and wrong, but I don't possess the know-how to explain to you why you're wrong. I just
Yeah.
know that it is wrong. So
I don't know actually what the fuck to do here. Let's give it an old.
I have a super PhD in machine learning. Dude, that's sick.
A super PhD.
The fucking boy! If only it wasn't +4 already.
That was a great shot.
It's a nice little.
Nobody clapped. They were just
Yeah,
like, it's
like,
about
I had-
time.
2 back-to-back amazing shots, but because I hit the gazebo twice, it does not matter.
Left brake.
Look, just because one person in chat knows doesn't mean the other 99% are also allowed to be as cocky.
Correct. Yeah, I agree. It's true we don't know how robotic learning works. Look it up.
Calm, cool, collected.
Don't. Okay, I mean, first off, stop just spamming it over and over. That's too much. I appreciate that you're bringing a little bit more
Oh my
nuance to it. Oh!
That's
My
a teeny hole right there.
goodness.
I did it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I've been building this.
Calm, cool,
My
collected.
basically, you know how for like 2 years I was like, programming's cool. Everybody should take like a programming class and get literate in computer programming. Nah, fuck that. I was wrong. Don't touch it ever. Because I've been working on this dumb shit like, hey, we'll go to SQL server, image it in your project, and then we're gonna make like 18 different projects within your solution, and then you can add somebody to a database safely. And I'm like, this sucks. I just wanna make like Tinder for dogs. I don't want to do this stupid shit. I just want to make dog Tinder.
I have
Dude,
to
you
cut
will make
you off.
millions on
Because
dogs.
it's shit like this that makes me immediately discredit chat, no matter how right or wrong you are. If you start your sentence with "lol, machine learning is very simple," you
Okay,
devalue
that's-
your entire argument. All right, it's anything but simple. It's out of your. You're out of your
Let
mind.
alone lol, very simple.
Machine learning is so simple. You only need to be in the master's level of an extremely difficult discipline to start taking classes in it. Dog Tinder's a real thing? I believe that. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's one of those like at the perfect level of stupid that it exists already.
I mean, they have Tinder for farmers, right? So, like,
Yeah,
they must have knocked out the
Okay.
dogs before that.
Well, this was a bad shot.
Oh! It was kind of a bad shot, but dude, the way you skipped over the bunker was
It was a
amazing.
nice little jump. Yeah.
I hate chat. I actually just hate chat. I hate them.
Dog Tinder? No, I'm not reading that comment. I disrespect your comment. I watched the new Boston's video on machine learning. It's actually very simple. All you do is build an evolutionary algorithm. Can't be that hard. It's a
But
service.
see, chat, I'm gonna say it again. I know I'm fucking stupid. I'm absolutely just the dumbest person on Twitch. But I know it already.
Oh, man.
No, that's why you're at least like one step up. Because I see other Twitch streamers, and they'll just say things like, you know, hydrogen is the heaviest element. And then when chat goes, are you crazy? They go, no backseating. So like, the fact that you recognize that you're wrong, I think it elevates you a little bit for sure.
Impressive.
See,
I feel I'm like very opinionated, but I'm aware at how stupid I am. So I just don't share a lot of those opinions.
I literally said exactly the same thing about myself in a video recorded like 2 days ago. I was like, I have incredibly strong opinions. But whenever somebody challenges them with real evidence, I go, you're right. I didn't really think about it that closely, so fair enough.
I fucked up that shot and almost made it. And it was the goddamn teeny hole that ruined it.
Looks uphill.
Remember when Dan thought that 90% of the atmosphere was made of oxygen? Yes, that is correct.
What was Dan said something about brains that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard him do. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, for me it's just
hitting that boo button.
for me it's just grocery store anecdotes and then like driving. I yell at people when I drive all the time.
I have the most passive aggressive like road rage.
Yeah.
I'm like, if anyone does anything, I'll be like, excuse me, or yeah, go ahead. Like I say it out loud. I'm like, man,
I do, even if it's just me in the car. Like, we live on this street that it has parking on both sides, and then there's supposed to be 2 lanes, so it's real tight. And then one time I came through, this is like a week ago, and there were just cars facing me. Like I turned right onto the street, there were cars facing me in both directions, talking to each other on the street. And I was just like, oh, okay, I guess this is like, I guess I never get to go home now. And no, this is good. And then the dude like starts backing up like into the road to give space and is like waving to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, don't worry, we're cool. Yeah, okay. No sweat. I was extremely mad though.
Quickly, please.
I was like, oh, I guess you could just like be in the oncoming lane on the road if you got somebody you want to talk to. It's not like it's a city with like 3.5 fucking million people that might want to use the road. It's just like, oh, I'm talking to this guy over here. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, just reverse into traffic. That's a really smart way to do this. Absolutely.
No. That's what Dan said, and someone in chat said it again. He said you can learn while you're asleep. You can't.
He did suggest that
I remember. I think I was there. For
you
that.
must have been, yeah. Or you were asleep and you were watching the video.
I might have been. I might have fallen asleep while I was watching it, and I retained all that knowledge.
You can't learn while you're sleeping.
He was like, you ever think if you like put on like lectures while you're asleep, you can learn it? And we're like, yeah, like for the 6 minutes that you're awake until you fall asleep, maybe. Hey.
You got this.
Man. Yeah, my new favorite shit is where I live. There's lots of traffic circles, which is a new thing in my life. But I very quickly conquered the concept of a traffic circle. They're not that. What?
No.
They're not.
What?
It just teleported past it.
Okay, that one was silly.
See, once a week now. So every time it goes like this, I'll be driving in my traffic circle, getting back to my house. There's one a few blocks away, a roundabout, whatever the fuck. And someone will be driving the wrong way towards me, to which I have to slam on the brakes and hit my horn. And every time they get furious and they hang out the window and go, "What's your problem?" And I go, "It's a one fucking way." And they go, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And like immediately the tone just changes and all of their anger is gone. And this happens once a week. It drives me fucking bananas. Ugh.
I don't think there's anyone on the planet who doesn't get angry in their car. It's just that they express it in different ways. Some people, get real mad. What is this island?
Flarnot, you absolute maniac.
There's trees there. You
There's
can't do
trees and rain and...
Oh, no way. 0 chance. Actually 0 chance.
You just got curved, dude.
No way.
Watch out!
The legend.
What? Oh! No.
Oh,
If it
I
had skipped,
believe.
they would have been set, but...
Well, you have to go for it too, right?
No, absolutely. I'm still I'm under par right now. I'm not taking
here
any
we go.
chances.
All right. Well, Justin, you know what we have to do.
You guys literally have to do it. You're like 8 strokes behind.
Nice shot.
The way I see it, like when I drive, is like I'm just a vessel for the rules of the road to act upon. I've got to get from here to here. I don't even have to think. The lights tell you what to do and when to do it. And then all you got to do is be like, if I turn now, that guy's going to have to hit me or slam on his brakes. So I'm not going to do that. But other people, I guess they're just like, I could optimize this a little bit. Like what you're talking about happens to me all the time. Where like we'll come to a roundabout or a traffic circle, and the person in front of me will enter it on the left side. And I'm like, are you, like, do you want to die? That's like the only thing. You don't enter a traffic circle and be like, I'm going to turn left.
Yeah.
You just get in the traffic circle and get out of your stop.
Yeah. They call them traffic circles by you too, right?
Yeah.
I got all these Euros yelling at me that they're called roundabouts. But I'm sorry, you guys are just from Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just another one of those instances where you're just wrong because you're from Europe.
Austin, that
I
was a
understand.
great shot, by the way.
Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna stop saying traffic circles. Why don't you stop saying log?
The literal sign of the traffic circle says incoming traffic circle. So if it's good enough for the sign, it's good enough for me.
We call them roundabouts here too, but we like primarily traffic circles.
Great shot.
They call them roundabouts in the south.
Really?
Yeah. Or at least, I don't know, I assume we do. That's what I call them.
By the way, if you step back from that ledge, my friend, roundabout is a much sillier name than traffic
That's
circle.
it sounds like a dance or something. Gonna go square dance and have a little roundabout.
I live right next to someone, and I've never seen one go around the wrong way in my life. I'm extremely jealous. There's
Yeah, I also live in a place
no
where like the
chance.
average age is 80. Oh my god.
Get me out.
Oh my lord. He still can't make it in the second. Oh no, sorry. I thought that was Flarnot.
Oh no.
Of the two ridiculous looking players.
Distant relatives.
Is that a flowered sand trap?
Yeah, they do that sometimes. It's not a natural sand trap.
Nice shot.
Amazing.
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 That's incredible.
I'll like that one.
I don't know about this one.
Great shot.
Roundabout's a good song.
I agree with that.
So yeah, yes is a good band.
Getting
I'll
close.
agree with this.
Oh, it's only a 51-foot putt. No worries.
Oh, good. I get to watch Flartnot do this, so we'll see. See if I can.
We also, I mean, I actually, if they just like made cars illegal, I would be okay with it. I understand that's kind of like a very, it's kind of like urban privilege to be like, yeah, I could still like buy food and be okay. But we're in this like weird kind of like a half measure right now, where your nav system will be like, turn left onto Cypress Avenue. And then you go to turn left, and it's just like, by the way, there's only bikes allowed here. We've like cemented a barrier that you can't get past, and you just end up marooned in this little half island trying to do like a 3-point turn. It
Impressive.
Horrible.
sucks.
Clap, clap,
Getting
clap.
close.
You call them Circle Boys? That is a good name. It's a better
That's a
name.
good one.
It's a much better name.
I like the little spindly doodles.
It makes me angry on a day-to-day basis that the people don't seem to know how to drive in them. Like when you enter, it'll show you like if you want to get off the next exit, you go in this lane. If you want to get off the exit after that, you go in this lane.
Oh, you
And
got like
nobody
multi-lane.
listens. Oh yeah, they're
Okay,
two-lane
so, yeah.
roundabouts.
That's a little bit more confusing, I think.
Some of them are. The one where people are constantly going the wrong way in front of my house is a one lane, which makes it scarier because the cars are coming at you in your lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did call it a roundabout as well.
Yeah, it works both ways. I'm only calling it that now because everyone is still talking about it. I keep seeing the word, it's burned in my head. It does sound stupid though.
Sweet shot.
Do you prefer
Solid approach.
Yes,
Land this
King
birdie.
Crimson, or Rush?
Fuck, what a putt.
Looks uphill.
I would probably go yes, Rush, King Crimson. That's my power ranking.
I would probably go Rush, yes. King. I don't even know who King Crimson is, actually.
In the court of the Crimson King.
Wait, it's a song?
Ah.
No, it's just their theme.
Yeah, that's they always play that track one when they come out.
Yeah.
It's their entrance music.
I miss cheesy metal bands having theme songs, and I only base that off the fact that Manowar had a song called Manowar. It was terrible, but it was great.
You got this.
No, KC and the Sunshine Band does not count.
It's uphill. Breaks right, I'd say.
When we bought a card for my mother-in-law's birthday, they had this new card tech at the grocery store, so we had to get it. It's like a champagne bottle, but it's a card. And when you pop the cork on it, it plays a really like tinny version of "Celebrate Good Times, Come On." And it's-
Oh man.
the card is like $6. Nah, this is the best $6 I've ever spent. 'Cause here's how it went down when we gave it to her. She popped the cork, Well, first she just opened the card. She didn't know the cork was poppable. And I was like, that seems completely fair. And then she popped the cork, and she was like, haha, and then closed it. Yeah, that was well worth it.
I once, I feel like the best birthday card I ever gave, I got a singing birthday card that sang, it sang, I'm so excited, and
Yep.
I think I like, but we bought that card, and then bought a, like, sorry for your, like, dead parent loss card, and cut that, and put it around that one, so I gave it to a friend. It was like, condolences, I'm sorry about your, your loss, and you open it and start singing, I'm so excited.
Oh, man.
That was a really good birthday card.
You got this.
That is extremely good.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like his parents didn't actually die.
You got this.
I think she might have been down here.
Like, since then, or at
No,
the...
not like
Oh,
recent.
okay.
Like in the
I
past,
thought-
yeah.
So I was following that story as if both of his parents had actually just died, and I was
No,
like,
no.
"You are a terrible person."
Definitely not.
What a specific question. You ever have a drink that's half Honeycrisp apple cider and half fresh lemonade?
Incredibly specific.
I can't say that I have. It sounds refreshing, though. This is the hole that I was talking about, where if you landed in the wrong spot, sorry, but, like, nature's rock skipping rope is in your way. So, basically, good luck.
You ever have Dr. Pepper and lemonade?
No.
Because my chat was so big on that like a year ago, and then I finally tried it, and I was like, ain't that good. It's all right. It was interesting. I'm glad I did it once.
I don't know about this one. The arch is looming overhead. That seems like one of those things where it's like, oh, there's a top path.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't even notice that. That seems like one of those drinks that is like, it curdles or something. Like, we used to play this drinking game in university, and it's called Kings. So basically, like, whenever, every card is like a rule associated with it, and you can like home bake your own rules and stuff. And one of them is like the first 3 kings, the person who draws them pours a little bit of their drink into a communal
Yes.
cup, and then the final king has to drink it. And you get some like horrible stuff because somebody's always showing up like, "Oh, I'm drinking a Goldschlager and Bailey's," and you're like, "Oh, it's sick. That's awesome." And then they pour it in, and then like 2 people pour in the equivalent of Natty Light on top of it. And then the next king doesn't get drawn for like 8 minutes, and then you end up drinking this lukewarm like dairy product. It basically sucks.
I'm glad that we just pretty much solely played beer pong forever. It's a
Yeah, but
simple
you
game.
require like square footage for that.
We had
I used to play the shit out of Kings. I used to love that game.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
People are
Waterfall-
telling
I used to
me
dominate
what it's
people with
called.
Waterfall.
Oh, it's like where one person starts drinking and then the person to their left starts and nobody can
Yeah,
stop
can't
until
stop.
yeah.
Everyone hated it because I would just finish my drink. And we drank 40s. That would just make people real sad.
You can't tell me what it's called. First off, I was playing Kings when y'all were just a twinkle in your parents' ovaries. And secondarily, I got more cumulative hours in that game than the rest of chat combined. And I don't
I'm
have
that
any
way.
evidence to
I
back that
would-
up, but
I would just smash you guys in beer pong. Like, absolutely smash.
you think so?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a pretty simple
had-
game. You're just throwing a ball into a hoop.
What?
Yeah, actually, like, we're game on,
Keep an eye on that
motherfucker. Game on.
I never played a smoking game, no. Justin, have you ever played the smoking game Jammin'? I could. If you told me there was a smoking game, that would have been my first guess as to what it's called.
Yeah, that's true, Austin. It's not fair because you can just reach across the table and dunk the ball with your.
So that's why you gotta play elbows.
Your
And
incredible
what
wingspan.
The official beer pong, like, there's like an official beer pong tournament, and it's total bullshit because they don't play elbows, and they're actually just like literal casuals at the game.
So, all right, beer pong. So I remember going to a bar once, and there was a boy with the longest arms ever, and he was like, "No, the rule is your elbow can't go past the table." I'm like, well, fuck you. Your arms are 2 times longer than any other humans.
Well,
The way you do it is you line up and you stretch your arm out as far as you can, and you touch the ball to the edge of the table. That's where you stand.
Get me out of this video game.
Oh man.
But see, if you don't play elbows and the long arm guys, you're right. They just drop the ball in the cup.
So apparently in the game Jammin', you get a joint, listen to Jammin' by Bob Marley, and every time he says Jammin', you take a hit.
It seems like you would get too
I feel
high.
like you need several joints.
Yeah. I
You
don't.
would make it through the first like 30 seconds of the song.
Nice shot.
Dude, how you liking Kanaloa Beach so far? By the way.
I
it's
hate
fun.
that it's raining teeny holes.
Yeah. So teeny holes was not
Raining teeny
intentional,
holes.
and neither was the rain, honestly. But this course is a nightmare. It's like a wet dream, but it's a nightmare.
Perfect.
So you're an azalea bush, by the way.
Haha. Looking good here. We're just gonna slam this thing that way.
I feel like we had like a really fun set of rules for beer pong that weren't because like some people get ridiculous. We had like so. How often have you played beer pong? Did you play it a lot or not a lot? or-
I'm familiar with the rules.
do
I
you-
played
do
a
you-
bit of it.
We played
Power
bounces.
needed.
We
Yeah.
played balls back, and we played same cup as 3 cups.
Balls back.
If you both
Same
make a
cup was
cup,
just
you-
a game winner for us. If you
game winner. Oh, you.
Oh
guys-
no, it wasn't. It was 2 balls same cup was you send it back, but if you sank your ball in someone's cup that they were actively drinking, like holding it in their hand.
Oh yeah, that's dead. Cup.
Automatically.
That's GG. Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was.
It's
This
dude, this
level-
beer pong's so much fun. Like I actually don't even care about the drinking part of it. Like it's just a fun game.
I had a shitload of fun with it too, not gonna lie. I remember it was one of those things too that other people would make fun of, be like, "Oh, frat boy, douchey beer."
Yeah,
pong."
I hate that
Fuck you,
because
it's
we
fun.
were
My dick.
like I played it with my parents. It was the
What?
most not frat boy thing that you could
Yeah.
do. But we played. So if both players made a cup, you get the balls back, and you get to shoot until you both don't make it.
Mhm.
If one person makes 3 cups in a row on their turn,
Oh, it didn't go in.
Hard.
how did that
God.
not go in? If you made 3 in a row, you're on fire, and you get to shoot till you miss at that point. And that's like you personally make 3 in a row.
Oh, but what if you have a 100% field goal percentage and you land a hook shot from the dining room? Does that qualify as a superstar rule? Do you get to?
see, you're the kind of person that I hate.
Yeah, because all I do is sink all day.
You just-
I say, don't tell me the rules. All I gotta just give me the ball.
Got
There's
stick
one.
these balls. I
There's
will say
two.
though, beer pong was the. I feel like the only time in my life I ever had to
Nice recovery.
have physical violence happen.
Oh no.
A lot of bad people would come out with beer pong. The last time I ever had fisticuffs was because of beer pong.
You guys ever play Flip Cup?
Oh yeah.
It's like
I
beer
wanted to,
pong
but-
with the rules stripped out, so you just get blackout
You
faster.
just get real drunk real fast.
That did it.
I remember we
Go
had
for the birdie.
one of our like so we got very like my parents were very competitive with beer pong, and they would like to talk smack. They always won.
You made birdie.
Then they would win against like everyone except us, like me and my siblings. We would pretty consistently win against them, and we had one round, me and my stepbrother, who I'm moving in with actually.
Hey. Jump 5?
We no.
God.
We like won. It wasn't one. It wasn't quite. But we 2-turn KO'd them. We got all the cups in 2 rounds, and it was absolutely glorious. We had never felt more empowered than making our parents. Because in beer pong, when you lose, you have to drink the other person's drinks that you didn't get.
I haven't played
And they
that
only
rule.
got like
Yeah.
1 cup. So they had 19 cups of beer to drink. And having just sitting there watching them pour it all into 2 massive cups of like just shitty Miller Lite was like, this is good feeling.
Man, yeah, can I tell you, like, I feel like the poorest moment in my life was
15.
going on a tear at beer pong at the bar, but me and my friend were too broke to buy more beer. So we would destroy a team and be like, hey, can we just, like, get those cups that were full? And, like, just kind of keep it going. Like, it was real bad.
I really
whatever
like
cups
that.
were left over and, like you would typically at the bar, you would buy, it would be like a pitcher of beer and 10 cups for, like, $10. but you never use the whole pitcher. So people would play beer pong and have a little bit of a pitcher left. You'd be like, you can get that pitcher, right?
You would beat them, and then like instead of their punishment, you would take their leftovers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that.
Austin is basing his beer pong skills against his parents. See, you would lose against them. You're the kind of person that would walk up and be like, "Oh, these fucking 50-year-olds," right? And they would fucking smoke you, and you would feel terrible about it.
I have a
That's
similar moment to Justin's, except instead of taking the losing team's beer, we would show up at like trivia night at our university bar, and sometimes people would order nachos, and then they would just like leave. They'd like be, we're done, and we would just take all the olives off of their nacho plate and eat them. And we're like, dude, these are high caloric density olives. Like I don't know, when you buy like a $9 plate of nachos, the olives are like $1.50. You guys are you're leaving money on the table back here.
I got something crazy to say.
Yeah,
Say it.
Never had an olive.
you've never had an olive.
I don't
That's
think I
crazy.
have.
It is a little crazy.
It's one of those things I've had a lot of foods in my life where I'll have this realization and go, "Man, when I was a kid, I remember saying I hated them, and I just never tried them again."
Well, I mean, I can imagine. Chad's like, that's crazy. I don't know. I think
Is it that crazy?
olives are a very like you love it or you hate it food. It's basically just like brine.
Black olives, I have them 2 times. I have them on sandwiches, and I have them on pizza. It's the only 2 times I have olives, but like sandwiches and pizzas are super common. So
It's funny because like I've gotten pizzas with olives on them and then I pick them off.
okay, see that's
Like, I've
ridiculous.
never tried them.
I feel like I would rather eat something on a pizza that I don't like than pick it off.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this hit.
I think if you like pickles, like dill pickles, you would like
I do love
olives.
pickles. Really?
Yeah, they're really just like salt. It's like
That's fair.
I've got my bunker game down, which is good because that's all I live.
apparently so. Yeah. Can you even hit out of a bunker in the rain? It feels like you'd just be like trapped in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's down. Beware of the green's undulation.
Whoever ball's condition carried difficult to predict. That's all right.
That's all right. That's all right.
Sink the
Can you
birdie.
roll?
Undulation just sounds bad, man.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like
can't make it today. I'm undulating. I'll have to get back to you. I'm undulating at the moment.
Oh, his putter's undulating right now. I'm not sure if you see that. The older I've gotten, the less I like pickles. I used to like them a lot, and now I'm like, I like them, but I could take them or leave them sometimes.
breaks left.
Yeah, I don't always like. Yeah, like I kind of prefer a burger without a pickle. What? I read those dots wrong. I misundulated.
You were not bewaring the undulation of the green.
Undulation.
I need to beware of the undulation next time.
I think like if you have a great pickle, you're like, this has rekindled my love for pickles. Sometimes you bite in and you're like, yeah, that's salt water.
I've become a big fan of banana peppers.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I feel like those kind of replaced pickles in my life. Like most things I would put a pickle on, now I just put banana peppers on.
I've never been a fan of pickles.
Whoa! Oh!
I like that.
Calm and collected.
I'm all about them textures. Like, I don't like pickles because of the texture. I don't like onions because of the texture. I don't like tomatoes. Well, to turn this-
Well, tomatoes are mushy, but like I don't understand. Like the texture of an onion is just
no,
it's like biting into an apple or anything else.
No, it's like a slimy crunch.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel like
with
you
you.
just had bad pickles.
Slime, I
Or-
wouldn't
No, I'm
describe.
talking onions. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh.
talking onions too.
Oh, dude.
Onions are crisp.
Yeah, not crunchy.
Oh man, like
You snap them; they're not slippery or slimy at all.
fresh onions are crisp, but like grilled or like sautéed onions are just a slimy crunch, and it's just gross. In any like, if I'm biting into a burrito, I just want mush or like a lettuce crunch. I don't want that like.
See, I'm a big
slimy.
fan of crunch in my burrito.
Yeah, I like. Dude, so let me level with you. I had some tortillas that were not bad, but it had gone stale.
It's par 4.
And I took half of a stale tortilla and like crumbled it up and put it in a wrap with a fresh tortilla around it, and it was like having a tortilla chip in there.
There you go.
It was
Yeah,
wonderful.
no, it's-
And then afterwards,
brilliant.
I was like, I feel bad that I did that. It's like on an intellectual level.
It's a little garbagey, but
Yeah.
you know.
But as I was eating it, I was like, this is sick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've come like I don't know. I embrace all like my trash man tendencies at this point. I think they're nice. That's some grade A trash man in right there.
It was,
Onion is the man. I love onion. Like I like onion too much. I douse my food in onions and garlic.
I think I'm gonna end up in the sand trap, but at the same time, if I don't do it, I'm no better than the animal kingdom. Oh, I fucked it up real bad. That's a slice, dude.
Eesh.
Oh, man-made track though.
The Netherlands or something.
No, you didn't get.
Nice.
If I had been able to keep it on the man-made track, they would have to drop me right next to the hole. That's the rules.
That's the rules. Them's the breaks. You eat Vidalia onions like apples? I wouldn't
God.
for fun, but
Garlic is
like
great.
I could for sure.
Yeah,
Garlic's
garlic,
amazing.
top tier.
I see this thing. I like the flavor of tomatoes, pickles, and onions. Just the texture. I hate it.
I can't deal with like a big slice of tomato. It's too mushy. But like I love cherry or plum tomatoes or like salsa.
I wanted to try
Sliced.
like oven roasted like tomatoes off the vine, because like whenever like I've seen Gordon Ramsay cook some shit, and like when he cooks those tomatoes, he makes them look like the greatest food on planet Earth. I
Yeah.
just want to try it.
Ah, Gordon Ramsay.
I hate to see that one.
You ever think, like, what do you think Gordon Ramsay sounds like when he dirty talks?
I imagine it's
Probably
just yelling.
exactly what he sounds like when
Yeah.
he's making food.
But, like, in a, like
The
a,
immediate
kind of like
thing
a
that
half
popped in my head
whisper?
is him just screaming like,
He's like,
"Boy, you bitch."
Units in the vagina on.
Sorted.
I feel like there's this.
Pump it slowly.
Yeah, I just don't want to think about that guy fucking.
Suck my cock, you fucking donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You miserable pile of garbage. I don't know why he's from New York. I'm gonna fuck you raw. Oh yeah, that's a fucking tree, ain't it?
Yeah. If you shoot like that, you're gonna hit an obstruction.
That's why you got to do this.
Where does ukulele come from out of nowhere?
Well, it's Kanaloa Beach, man. When the
I've had
sun
no
comes
music
out,
this whole time though. Like
this-
suddenly a ukulele out of nowhere.
when the sun comes out, so do the ukes.
Holy shit.
What a shot!
That was really good.
Damn.
It was like really, really good.
Nice arm. Superb. Nice.
Do you like Alton Brown? Yes. I liked him more before he did a tour, and then I looked at tickets for it, and I was like, I'm not paying $60 to see Alton
Who is this?
Brown.
Oh come on, that's not that bad.
What? Why would I
Who's
pay?
Alton Brown?
$60 to go see a show?
He's a Food Network
Yeah,
chef,
but it's a
but
show. Come on,
Yo.
that's ridiculous.
$60 to see a Food Network chef.
Yeah, no, $60. I remember I lost a lot of respect for fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson because he was doing a show, and I remember at the time my mom really wanted to go. She's like, "Oh, my birthday's coming up. I would love to go." And then when tickets came out, she's like, "Oh, tickets start at like $100. You don't have to bring me this." And I'm like, "Yeah,
Like,
fuck that shit."
right? Well, what's a reasonable
Greedy
price for
science
you
man.
then?
To see Alton Brown, like $30.
Oh my! See, I'm so fucking mad at you right now.
Why?
Because $60
He's not-
is
he's
nothing
not-
compared to $30.
He's
It's
not
like
Billy
nothing's no
Joel.
different.
He's not Billy Joel. He's like,
Billy Joel would cost you $600 fucking.
it would not cost me $600.
It would cost you like for a good CO, cost you like $600.
People are like $60 is cheap for an event. It's not cheap to see fucking Alton Brown.
No, $60
Billy
is
Joel is one
expensive
of
for
the
an
most
event.
expensive fucking people to see.
Which doesn't make sense, but I digress.
To get into the art gallery here is like $20. So I was like, you know what? Alton Brown had to get on a plane. I'll throw in an extra 10 or 15.
God, I hope you never want to see the Eagles. You have to put like a fucking down payment.
I would never. I mean, I would pay $60 to see the Eagles.
I do.
You would have to pay me $60 to see or Billy Joel. Like, there is no way. I guess the Eagles I could tolerate a little more. Billy Joel, man, I think it comes from living on Long Island. You either love Billy Joel or you hate him because no one shuts the fuck up about him.
Sink the birdie.
Where I grew up, the downtown kind of sucks and the uptown's kind of sweet. So until maybe like 3 weeks ago, I never actually understood Uptown Girl, which is that Billy Joel lives downtown, so he's like worldly, and then she's kind of like suburban, I guess.
Yeah, hard off poor Billy Joel is
Yeah.
haunting
Yeah, it's like he doesn't hit fit. That was a great putt.
working class Billy Joel.
I told you my putt game is
Whoa,
superb.
how did you do that?
Left break.
He's poor and she's rich. Yeah, but he's not though. Like, I guess it would be really weird if he wrote a song that was like him plucking a poor girl out of the city and then whisking her away.
Girl.
I feel like your like price range for
Dude,
anything is out of
well, the
control.
thing is, here's how it went. It was like, I like Alton Brown. Maybe I'll go see his show. I don't know what the fuck he does. What does he do? All I've seen him do is cook a turkey in a garbage can. Like, he's not gonna do that on stage at the Rio Theater. So
I like, regardless of what he does, I just feel like $60 is not bad for like a show of any kind.
I think it's like not good.
I just like I'm thinking of other shows. Like I wonder how much like who is that like the Mythbuster guy and the YouTube guy Vsauce and Adam Savage have their show. I wonder how much that is.
I would not pay $60 to see them either.
That's just too. Like, I remember like the Pixies, arguably one of my favorite bands,
Yeah.
and their reunion tour was $80, which I did not go see it.
I
Because that's
could
too
probably
much
get
money.
down with 80 to see the Pixies.
I wanted to see Elvis Costello, but those were also 80, and I'm like, YouTube exists.
You paid $2,000 to go see Hamilton. You have
Okay, that's just not.
That's gotta be-
That's an
that's a meme,
outlier.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. Dude.
That's an outright lie, is what I think it is.
Like, I would also, like, I paid, maybe, like, $25 to see Modest Mouse in my hometown. And I was like, when I bought that ticket, I was like, this is a sick
There I go.
price.
Yeah,
goodbye.
Modest Mouse is one of those bands on
I'm
my
just-
list that I haven't seen.
If you paid $2,000 to go see Hamilton, I'm just saying maybe you should upgrade your sub tier. Just
Man, I just don't understand Hamilton.
that's a joke, by the way.
I mean, I would go see Hamilton.
It was the second time. All right, now you
Oh,
should
okay.
definitely upgrade your sub tier.
I would not pay $2,000. There's nothing you could pay me $2,000 to see. Or wait, the
internet.
opposite is you could pay me $2,000 and I'll sit through anything. But there's absolutely nothing that I would pay $2,000 to see.
I feel like the internet gave me a weird perception of what Hamilton is, in that they ruined it for me. But just to be sure I'm on the same page as to what Hamilton is, they're rapping about history, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's Deadpool.
Ugh.
I mean, what I've seen about it, I like, but I kind of hate musicals. But I think it's like I actually like musicals, but I hate people who really love musicals.
Yeah.
Because
I saw Les Mis. That was great.
You ever like hang out with a lot of people in chat are gonna take offense to this. I gotta be true to myself, okay? You ever hang out with like theater kids in high school and like whatever the most popular musical is, they just break into spontaneous songs from it at any given moment. Makes you want to die. Remember being I went to
just
see
that sudden, like, wish I would die.
I went to see the Da Vinci Code in theaters with a group of people who I thought were my friends, and we were all in my friend's car, and he put on the Rent soundtrack. It's like a 45-minute drive. So the first song starts right on cue. They're like 3, 2, 1, go. 529,000, and in my head I was like, get me the fuck out of here. And they all had like roles. Like they were like, this is where Mike comes in and sings like the high part on this one, and
my
this is where I'm like,
God.
oh.
That sucks unbelievably.
Yeah. No, this was not Malf. This was
Holy shit.
this was a person that Malf knows for sure. And his friends.
See, I guess I'm just a massive nerd now. I think this one is gonna solidify chat just being incredibly angry at me for being a piece of garbage. But I paid, I think, $140 to go see the Zelda Symphony in Houston.
Wow.
It was a good seat though. Like
See,
it was like
I could appreciate that kind of a nerdy thing.
Yeah, and like you're into it, which is
Yeah.
fine. It's like I'm not sitting at home like looking at my Alton Brown poster
Sweet shot.
and then going like $60. I don't know. I was more like, I know this guy, and I think he seems affable to me. And then I was like, not $60 worth.
That's kind of where I was at the Pixies. I was like, it's a reunion.
That's fine.
It's not going to be that.
Yeah, they haven't invented a time machine, so
I just,
Yeah.
I still can't get over Alton Brown for $60, like, being insane.
he's
That's
not
just-
a superstar. He's
$60? It's like a video game.
oh, that bullshit. That's OB.
Consider like I mean I don't know. I like food stuff and I like to feel like I follow it pretty well. I've never heard of this guy.
Oh, that
You
now
really worth
that's
$60?
like that's in a different category of silliness. I feel
What
he's famous.
is he?
He's like a
What
well-known
is he-
Food
who
Network
is he?
personality.
Someone show me a picture.
He
of
used
this
to
man.
do Good Eats, which is the show where he'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah, Good Eats is great.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's that guy.
I still wouldn't pay $60 for him.
Thank you.
What did you just shoot at?
I shot over the bridge to try to get a better approach on my next shot.
This is cheating. What is this witchcraft? How did you even know that was there? Did
Well, I
Fart not
just
tell you?
I used my eyes and then looked past the bridge. Well, it's the same. Like, yeah. So
It's what-
Wolf is in chat, and like the tickets that he got for the Canucks game were comped, but if you bought them at the box office, they probably would have been like $400 each.
See,
When-
that's insanity.
I agree, but when I go see the Canucks, I go to StubHub and I go, okay, I want to see them play the Florida Panthers on like a Tuesday afternoon for $20 a ticket.
Yeah.
That's more my speed.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever paid more than
Can I
$20
get
for a
this
hockey.
over the bridge? I guess
And
we're about to
also,
find
speaking,
out.
like I don't know, like I can't think of a single food person I would pay any amount of money to go see. So I don't want to go see someone.
no.
cook.
Put a boat there. Oh, the boat's past it.
I know what face value is, and I also know how much they cost at street value. Want me to say, dude? Please do. I'm gonna say that those are, let's say, $650 a seat.
I did not pay $1,000 for a symphony, my dude.
I mean, we saw the Pokemon Symphony, but it was probably like $40 each.
I have not paid. I don't know. I haven't paid for a lot of shows. Like I went to see Say Anything when I was really young. I have no idea how much that was. Can't imagine it was any more than like
Great show.
$60.
$350 to $400 for the seats. Yeah, that seems right. That's fair.
I was like the two cool douchebags shitting on a band for charging $20 for a ticket. $20, these fucking sellouts. Show should be $10. Go fuck yourselves.
I think if you play at like the basement of like a church,
Oh,
it
yeah,
should be
yeah.
like $10. If there's actual security, like, I can understand. Oh no.
Okay.
PAX for like a day is like $60, and PAX.
Yeah, but dude,
sucks
like,
ass.
so PAX, I understand where you're coming from, but I just don't know what, like, the thing is, I didn't know, I was like, oh, I hope Alton Brown plays Scrambled Eggs. Like, I don't know what I'm going there to see. It's just like, I like him, I've enjoyed his content, but I don't know what's he gonna do? So then when it was like $60, I was like, that's, again, like Justin said, YouTube exists.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I feel like a music performance is a different thing, but like I can't remember the guy's name still, but what is he gonna do for $60 that I couldn't glean out of like a YouTube video? Like am I going there to like
Hey,
smell the
you're in
aromas
the way,
of the food?
Ryan.
Like what's going on?
He's kind of doing a crotch shot.
Yep.
Amazing. Nice. You're good.
That was fucking horrible.
Nice. You're good. Yeah.
What did I do?
You're good. Yeah. Nice. You're good. Yeah.
Oh, he got you real good.
Dude, I might be standing there when you take your next shot.
You're good. Yeah.
Ooh, all right, we got this one.
Nice. You're good. Yeah. Nice. You're good. Yeah. Nice. You're good. Yeah. Nice. You're good.
I don't like Justin sounds like an eldritch spirit.
Nice one.
Excuse me?
Whenever you'd make a sound, it goes. "Hurrah, hurrah."
You're good. Yeah. Nice. You're good.
For me, it's just like, it sounds like a bunch of children doing. Boo! Boo! Every time I hit it, I hate it.
Nice. You're good. Yeah.
Who's this lady?
Nice. You're good.
Like, I would pay like over $100 at this point to see one of my favorite bands in concert in a major city. But I'm not paying $60 for Alton Brown. I know as soon as you shoot, I'm going to appear from the ether.
I don't. Modest Mouse is playing here, apparently on 420, which is kind of funny. But Oh, you appeared. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
That was bullshit.
fucking heat holes, man.
That did it.
I really hate seeing my person pout. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Modest Mouse show is like $60 on this. Plus, I'm seeing Modest Mouse now. Like, unless they go, listen, we're not going to play the last 3 albums. I'm not
Yeah.
going to be $60 worth.
I will say, I saw them. Let's go. Oh, okay.
That did it.
Sure.
Nobody is excited by what they just saw. Like the audience is pissed that I got a bogey, but it was pretty sick.
In fact, my guy's still actively booing.
But like, I saw them after they were 2 albums post Good News for people who like bad news. So they were like,
Yes.
they were well into like the sort of, I don't want to be rude to them because I still like them, but like the sellout phase of their career. And the show was still really good. They played a lot of old stuff and they brought some good energy. It was still
That's cool.
a very good show.
Yeah, because that's my problem with seeing a band like that is like I don't want to hear anything after Good News.
They played
like
it,
not that.
It was probably like a month after the new album came out. They played like 2 songs off of it. And I was like, that's really nice.
That's nice of them.
It's like they
I
know.
was upset. The last time I saw Neurosis, they had a new album come out and they played like most of it, and I was like, "You guys have a catalog that spans to like the '90s, '80s." Even. Okay, and your songs are very long. Like it's like a 7-song set, and 5 of them are your new album.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what Corey saw. Fleet Foxes in Vancouver, and then they.
It's par 4.
He said they played like 90% new stuff, and even the lead singer was like, "You guys aren't really feeling this, huh?"
Oh,
This is a penis.
Dude,
Yeah, I was
that's
about to say,
it's the
look
thin,
at this thing.
it's the thin fairway.
No!
big head. That's the way I like to roll.
Please,
Uh-oh.
wind. Where's the wind? Where is the wind?
Oh, you are in for a world of hurt, Mister.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
no.
bunker.
Oh no.
Sweet. Amazing.
See, I'm not paying $60 for all round.
Well done. You've done it easy.
Why would you play 90% new stuff? Well, I imagine like if you played the same songs like for 100 years, you're probably sick of it
Impressive.
Oh yeah.
to some extent. But then again, whenever I play Rock Band, all I want to do is play the songs I already know. So maybe I'd like to think that it's pretty much the same. What? Can I just
Getting sick of playing songs sucks. Like, I mean, none of my bands ever did anything huge, but it's a shitty feeling to know as a band to be like, we are all sick of this song, but we have to keep playing it.
Sweet shot.
And that sucks.
It's gonna skip. Twice. He's actually a god.
Oof, look at that.
So mad.
I put topspin on it. I was like, maybe that'll do it.
Man, y'all with all these far hits? This is as far as I can get? This is ridiculous.
I can't believe it worked. The thing with power shots is that you get 2 or 3, and once you've used those, you have to get perfect impact if you want a power shot, or your dude slices it into the friggin' netherworld.
Nice hit. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah.
Oh, there I am. Yep,
Nice, you're good. Yeah. Come on.
off in the distance.
Oh,
Amazing. Sweet. You're fine. Amazing. Come on. You're fine. Yeah. Come on. I said fine. Nice one. Come on. So
Oh,
good.
oh.
You're fine. You got this. Deep breath.
On the green.
It's all good, bro.
Nice shot.
you got this.
Watch that line.
Well done.
No,
Focus, dear. Ooh.
That's a putter.
that's 7-iron. Let's fucking wail on this motherfucker.
You know, this song is like, you know that one that goes like,
Be careful.
something, something, I'm moving on. I'm gonna be your number one.
Okay, so today I learned that the landing zone is complete bullshit and has nothing to do with
got-
what it actually is.
You're at 39% power, dude.
Yeah, what song is this, Chad? You know that one?
I've heard that song, but I don't know who makes that song.
Nice shot.
Dude, I had a cursed moment. Again, this was recorded in an episode a long time ago that probably is not out yet. I was at the grocery store. I was checking out, and then they were playing an awful song. It's called "Breathless" by The Corrs. Come on, come on, come and leave me breathless. You know that one? Tempt me.
Yeah.
Okay, bad song. No offense. I was checking out, and then I went down into the parking garage, and I like didn't pay for my parking ticket, so it took me like 5 minutes to find it, and then I took it out and I paid for the parking. It took like 10 minutes for this to happen. I heard from the grocery store the same song was playing,
Oh no.
and I was like, "This is a glitch in the Matrix. It doesn't. You never play the same song. Please stop that.
Stop this.
You never play the same song twice in a row at the grocery store." I actually thought like I had like a Truman Show moment. Whereas like they're like, "Okay, I'll put the Corrs Breathless back on. He's coming back." You guys would
I
tell
think
me,
Flirt
right?
Not is cursed because every time he goes to shoot, it starts raining again.
I think you're right, actually. I like how the rain also turns off the music.
So I want to scream, but I'm happy at the same time though that I've finally learned what the game never told me.
Hey, stay put.
There's a percentage power at the bottom right.
Go for the birdie.
Okay.
And Justin
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that out loud made me see it. Now I know that it's there, and now I understand why half of my shots just never work.
I've never
There you
used
go.
that though.
Yeah.
What does it do?
It tells you how far the ball goes.
You fine? Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. You fine? Yeah, come on. You fine?
I worked at a grocery store. One time we had the same song on repeat. That was amazing. We had the same song on repeat for hours. Was it Breathless by The Corrs?
Go for the birdie.
Superb.
And my buddy Tom worked at a Blockbuster, and I probably still to this day, anytime Flaming Lips came on, he said they had a 3-song playlist
Yeah.
in Blockbuster, and so every 3 songs would be, you know, Yoshimi versus whatever the fuck
Yeah. Great
by the
song.
Flaming Lips. Great song, but I can understand hearing it every 3 songs. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. This game is dead to me.
Breaks right, I'd say.
Oh man. I always thought like, you know, it was a dream job when I was a kid.
Excuse?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
This birdie.
It's not how fucking physics work, man.
Fail your given to you putt?
No.
Oh, what? This hole is cursed, man.
Too cool.
What is wrong with this?
Sweet. Nice. Nice one. Too cool.
Now it's just frozen on you hunched over like you're about to vomit.
It was your shot.
Is every- I don't have the option to shoot.
You have the
Austin's
option to
just hunched over
celebrate
vomiting,
while you're shooting.
And I'm celebrating him sick and wanting to vomit.
Sweet.
I think we actually might have broken the game. I don't know, like in 30 seconds your time's gonna run out, so.
That's fair. It'll probably
How
fix
do we
itself.
break every golf?
I'm just booing at Austin, who's still hunched over, looking really like I should be concerned and trying to help him, but instead I'm just booing him.
It's amazing.
Can you like?
Sweet. Good
No,
work.
you can't.
There you
Wow.
go.
Like, I think.
Okay.
Tee hee.
Okay, what?
How did he? Oh, he can type. Wait, how
So-
can? Oh, wait, how can he type? Wait, what?
You can totally type.
Yeah, you can use
Nobody's
the keyboard.
typing so fast.
Maybe a saved presets or
Oh,
something.
I could use my greetings too.
Oh, it's stuck at 0. Uh-oh. All right.
So,
Thanks for watching golf, everybody. We really do break every golf. Can you like switch putters with R1 and R2?
I know everything I press is just emotional. This is R1, R2. This is all the buttons. This is my D-pad. And when I use my triggers, it gives me preset things to say.
well, we've broken the golf game again.
Return to home area, I guess?
I guess return to home area, yeah.
Return to home area. Oh, now I'm allowed to putt because you guys left. All right.
Did you just have like performance anxiety?
Yeah, I didn't have any. No one could watch me.
Yeah, if we played real golf, we cause an earthquake at the course.
I'm not gonna play vertiginous golf. That game starts broken. I don't think it's the spam. I think it was like I think we
It was the cursed hole.
we caused something with the physics. I
yeah.
kind of agree
But,
with
like-
you. The physics did not make sense at the end there.
You know how it gives you like it putts for you when you got too close?
Yeah.
It gave me that putt for Austin and then it missed. And then he hunched over and just stayed hunched until everyone quit. It was pretty amazing.
I like that. All right, we can probably do a quick one here. 9 holes.
quick.
The cups are auto. Okay, that's the problem. Dude, what? Okay, let's put it on 9 holes, tornado cups, and you're going to love it. And the weather, sunny. At noon. And put slot mode on. I can put slot mode on, but doesn't it like inhibit the person that's winning? Whatever. Let's do it. You can't edit this setting with EG rules, and if we can't put standard clubs and slot mode. But I mean, if it's just us, we'll just use standard clubs because that's all we have.
What even is slot mode?
I don't know. It's like I think for whoever's in first, it can mean like instead of tornado holes, you get like tiny holes or something like that on that hole. I don't know, man. You can join up now. Oh, it randomizes rules for every player. Yeah, that's what I said, sort of.
Let's do it to it.
You better use standard clubs. If you don't use standard clubs, you're a cop.
Oh, I have to switch them because I'm using a GUR 5 club.
Every time I'm like, who's wet
No,
boy?
Flart Knot, no GUR 1.
Get out of here with the GUR 1, Flart
I
Knot.
see that GUR 1.
GUR 4? I don't think so. Don't you dare. How was your Monday, guys?
What did I do Monday? Oh, we played Siege. It was good.
Oh, Monday was yesterday. I thought you meant that was today. But
I,
Tuesday's some shit. Until now, it's been a good Tuesday.
I watched you guys play a little Siege. It was some good times.
We did some good ranks.
I had a crazy good PUBG win yesterday. I still have to go watch it again and flex in a mirror.
I had that really clutch 1v1 win with the pistol.
Yeah,
with,
that was real good.
1 seconds left. I like that one a lot.
Let's go. My Monday is like good, although it was yesterday. But I think I'm getting sick. But I'm not sure. I'm still in that mode where I'm like, this could be the worst day for the sickness, or it could just be the very beginning. You know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh no!
Like I woke
Yeah.
I woke up this morning and I was like, my throat hurts a lot. And then I like, it's pretty gross, but I like horked up an enormous discolored loogie. Clearly just like my body is diseased. And then I was like, I feel great now. I feel perfect. Oh, egg slots.
Excellent.
Slots time.
Mishit prone.
No way.
No way.
Watch that power gauge.
Oh, dude, if I hit the dark spot on the meter, I'm going to slice. So I got to be careful. Let's go. I did not eat it afterwards, you weirdos.
Nice shot.
But I finally got a chance to take those homeopathic pills that we bought at Whole Foods like 3 weeks ago that definitely are not doing shit, but I still prayed that they would.
Amazing.
Amazing.
You're fine.
You're
I
fine.
don't like that Flart Knot spins every time.
A little spin at the stars. Nice.
Please tell me he gets constant downpour. No mishits.
Superb.
Wow.
Now, is this for every hole, or like do every hole we roll a new
I think
thing?
every hole.
I think,
is-
yeah, maybe every shot we roll a new thing.
Oh shit!
I don't. Oh, no mishits.
I thought it was no miss.
That looks like a
That looks like a
mishit.
missed hit to me.
Yeah, look at that right curve.
Oh,
It
wow.
still somehow
That's
made it onto the fairway.
absolute
What the fuck?
horseshit.
It's actually really good. He was right. No mishits.
Nice shot. Superb.
Ah, far not.
Oh, here we go. So that's time.
You know
My
what?
value's fixed. The fuck does that mean?
Rain
Rain
cloud.
cloudy. I just got out of the rain.
Oh,
wow.
That came down fast. Carry reduced a fair amount. You know what I was thinking the other day is like we as human beings are like really we have like a really high opinion of ourselves. Like we're elevated and enlightened creatures.
Great shot.
But whenever we get sick, you know it's like it's another being that's like, I'm gonna colonize you and take your resources. It's fucking metal. Like at some point a bacteria or a virus particle like drifted into my nose and was like, I'm gonna compete with you and we're gonna see who's stronger. And like 99.9% of the time, the human being is stronger. But that 0.1%, it colonizes you. It gets you. We're in a constant survival of the fittest war against other species on this planet.
I have no idea what it. I got. If I press one of those, I get a shot +1, but I pressed them. I don't know what happened. I'm mad.
I mean, it's a
That's
good
all I
shot.
know. Is that I'm mad.
Yeah, that went well.
Dude, just shut up.
No, but it's like for real. Like basically, if you want to abstract it, another animal is inside of my body right now. Like I'm gonna tear you apart from the inside out, and I'm gonna take your glucose. You're not taking my glucose.
You know what's cool is the immune system. That shit's crazy. I used to think that the immune system was like, oh, there's some blood cells. They go around and they fix stuff, and that's essentially it's rainy forever.
Well, it's rain/cloudy.
And it's actually like fucking 9 different systems that all like trigger at different times, and it's insane.
You know, there's this is actual like DAE bio major, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But you have to have like a link or something. There's an evolutionary hypothesis that like the immune system is basically just like a virus that incorporated itself into our DNA, and it was like human beings were just like hanging out, and then there was a virus that showed up and was like, hey, we live together peacefully now. Like I'm gonna kill other viruses, and in exchange for that, you're gonna let me live inside of your body. And our DNA was like, you know what? Sick.
Not even close. Just skirted right around that bunker.
I think you're thinking of mitochondria. No, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Of course, we all know that.
We all know. We hold these truths to be self-evident.
All right. I feel like I didn't learn a lot in life,
Beautiful.
including any of this.
Oh, classic. That's going straight into the sand.
No.
It's a theory, but it's heavily
Open
debated.
up the gauge.
Well, that's good.
Pretty cool theory.
Yeah. Whoa, pro level.
That's why I hate
Yikes.
science. Because you can learn all this cool shit someone could be telling you about. Like, oh, look at all this. They wrote papers about this. This is a really cool thing. And then, like, someone can come by and be like, actually, all that's total bullshit. None of it's true at all. Science lied.
That's... Are you talking about other scientists with competing theories, or are you talking about idiots
just
who are
talking,
just
like,
like, I don't believe
The
this?
media's publication of scientific papers.
Yeah.
You just get fed misinformation about science.
Oh,
Hey,
Austin,
clear
it's
up.
just cloudy today.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, you know, whenever the media reports on it, the scientific article is like, you know, there might be a statistically significant shrinkage of the tumor in this rat when we, you know, blah, blah. And the media is like, cure for cancer found? The answer after this break.
Nice shot.
Well, I guess it would be nice. You guys hear this? If I could touch your body, I know not everybody is about like me.
I've heard that.
Yeah, exactly. The media never talks about the p-values of a scientific study.
Alrighty.
Oh, not quite close enough.
See, tornado holes don't do shit.
Dude, he's like so far away from that tornado hole.
He's inside the hole. I get this.
You are a madman. Watch
If
this.
you can get
watch
that
this,
close, you're gonna get in the hole anyway, though.
Watch. This is a tornado hole waiting to happen. Fuck.
Prove it.
It's not even close.
Fighting chance.
Next time.
Oh, no.
Next time you'll see. That's the media's fault, not science. Yeah, that's why I got a bone to pick with Austin.
No, but science, like sometimes people do scientific studies that are biased because they look for variables that support their theory.
Yeah, but that's like human beings being stupid. That's not science.
Yeah.
The humans made science, though.
That I disagree with your assessment.
Nice bud.
Okay, you ready?
I'm
Oh yeah.
Here's tornado holes in action.
Darling.
I like how I'm not even like listing any actual scientific studies, and people think that I'm like all science is fake and bullshit.
Look at this.
That had nothing to do with the
That
tornado.
was the tornado hole waiting to happen, man.
You went right into the hole.
You better watch. You got a hurricane hole.
Up here, maybe? A break to the right.
Does it rain make it more tornado-y?
It turns it
It
into a
looks a lot more
cyclone.
vicious, doesn't it?
Oh man, what a tornado! It really helped me there.
Well, if you shoot it directly into the eye of the storm, of course the tornado's not going to help. It doesn't hurt you, though.
Here. Too cool.
I would love to see Flarnot get sucked into the hole here.
like by the feet.
Yeah, man, just like never come back.
Snout first.
Oh my god. Snout first. Just a mandible pulled straight through the hole. Hey, well, good hole.
Yeah, we all got a circle. Good circles, friends.
The reason science is stupid in reality is because
Hole 11.
99% of the time, the only people who care about it are other scientists. Like, this climate change shit gets me so rattled, man. These people are like, what should I do with my life? Oh, maybe I'll try to, like, save planet Earth. And then people are like, well, thanks for all your hard work and your PhD, but I just don't believe you. Like, what the things that you say, they just don't make sense to me. So I'm going to choose to believe the 1% of people who disagree with you instead. It's really like...
And I feel like
Lord.
when that happens, like, you figure the person who went to school or
Oh my God.
try to better the world is just thinking to themselves, like, I want this world to blow up because you're on it.
Yeah, that's basically how I feel, for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, I feel like the last year or two of my life has been like an ascension up a roller coaster. That's like, empathy, care for people, make the world a better place. And now I'm like just tipping over the top, and it's just gonna steamroll back down to like, everyone's so dumb.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, maybe it would be sick if, like, the robots actually did just take over the Earth.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I already said it last night. Like, my 2020 candidate is world-changing event. Like meteor, alien invasion, massive natural disaster. I'm just voting for that. That's what I want. And I don't mean like destroy the Earth. I just mean like, change the Earth in a significant way. It doesn't have to necessarily just bring it all down.
Like, if just Australia could get swallowed up by rising water, and then people over here were like, whoa, Australia is, like, underwater now. You
See, I was saying like
that'd be enough?
send a kind of large meteor and just take out like Wyoming and the
I've
Dakotas.
kind of loved
Like, I think that's like a solid strat.
I didn't say I want Australia to be swallowed up. I just said, something cataclysmic has got to happen in order to wake people up. And if we got to lose any continent, it might as well be Australia.
No thought.
Oh, just on the edge of the semi-rough.
That's semi-rough. I love leaving my setting my controller down after I shoot, and then when my shot comes back, it bounces all over my desk, vibrating. Nice.
It's nice to see the
Mega Cup.
0.1% of chat who's from the Dakotas.
Yeah, like, the Dakotas are beautiful, man. Like, more power to you. But, like, if a state's gotta go, might as well be that one.
Yeah.
Not because I want you to die, but because it would send a message with the least possible collateral damage.
Exactly.
Why does the whole world need to suffer because the U.S. didn't choose right? Welcome to life.
Yeah.
Try being directly north of them. There's no way that's a pre-programmed text message there.
Maybe they have the little PlayStation attachment that's like a full-sized keyboard, like a half of a sidekick.
I'm totally okay with people being mad at America for sucking, but I kind of hate when people ignore the fact that every other country also sucks too in their own way.
Speak for yourself,
What's
buddy.
the least suck country right now? Because it's not the
America.
U.S.
Yeah.
Definitely not the U.S.
Russia.
The least country.
Like Switzerland, how are they doing? Are they sucky? How racist are they? Right? Like, who's just the least worst country right now?
I don't want to sound like it's egotistical, but in Canada right now we got problems. But like whenever there's a news story, it's like they added a gender-neutral pronoun to the national anthem, and I'm like, if that's our biggest problem, we're doing all right.
Nice shot.
People are saying Norway. Isn't Norway like really racist though? Like actually, aren't all of those countries in that area just kind of super racist?
How did he do that?
Is that what he got on his roll thing?
No, I think he just.
No, he's got a Mega Cup.
I think he's using a Game Shark.
It's got a Game Genie in there.
Didn't Canada legalize bestiality? I hope so. It's the land of the free, baby.
Americans calling other people racist. See, this is what I'm talking about. Our racism does not justify your racism. That may or may not exist.
Look, all I'm saying is if the animal consents, it's a victimless crime.
It can't consent.
What do you mean? What about a talking dog?
Well, there you go.
What
What about?
This should be the question on those. Like, dude, this sounds like a fun project. What if we make one of those political compass quizzes, but then the questions just get increasingly ridiculous, but still have like a grounds in some kind of ethical quandary? Like, is bestiality okay if you have an 18-year-old dog that can talk? They'd be like, what the fuck? I mean, maybe, I guess, like, what's the IQ of the dog? I don't understand. It could be like a clickhole political quiz.
I feel like New Zealand is a pretty tight country.
Yeah, they
I
filmed
feel like I
Lord
don't
of the
really
Rings.
hear about bad things in New Zealand happening.
They're also super racist, though,
What?
right?
Yeah, but like it's also only them there, right?
Well, I think they're racist to the natives, I believe.
So
Yeah, but
we'd
so
be-
is
we'd
every
be all right.
country. Canada would be real bad.
Why is Austin throwing out racist accusations? It's obviously because he's a racist.
Yeah, he's just deflecting.
It's a deflection.
Classic.
You should
deflection.
hear the things that Austin says about white people in our private chats.
It's pretty bad.
Gets gnarly.
Focus, dear.
All right, tornado hole. Take me to.
That's
oh,
not enough power, you madman, for a tornado hole to work.
Oh, I got the red.
Good approach.
I feel like the perfect country for you depends on who you are as a person. Because, like, there's probably a lot of people who don't live in the U.S. right now. They're like, man, I gotta get over there. They got some really good ideas
Yo, where's my
right
hurricane
now.
hole?
Oh, you got a mega cup instead, so you don't get to.
Nice approach.
Nice, superb.
Nice
sucks.
tornado.
So, like, I'm all right. I feel like my values kind of like line up with Canada right now. I'm having a good time. But if I had to move, I'd be like, you know, Iceland, Sweden, Norway look kind of attractive.
Great work.
Cayman Islands. Did you guys see
Cayman
that?
Islands.
Did you guys see that? I wanted to razz Sinvicta about this, but I don't know how he would take it. But Bermuda became like the first principality on Earth to repeal legal gay marriage. Like, it was legal, and then they were like, nah, it's not working out. We're taking it back. I was like, oh my god. That's unprecedented. I want to be like, Sinvicta, what's going on in Bermuda? Not saying Denmark is just an insult at this point. No, this is an insult. I forgot Denmark existed. Denmark.
Denmark.
Breaks to the right.
The Dens are a good people.
That's where you buy like couches and stuff. Fireplaces and fur rugs. Sinvicta's from Bermuda. He's not gay married.
Great work.
Not that there would be anything wrong with that, but
It's a bummer to think about that question. Like, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would I want to live? And come to the realization, nowhere.
like
There's
outer space.
Nowhere. There's nowhere on this planet that I think like, yeah, I'd like to live there.
So I was asking, like, who's the least bad?
There's no country that's good.
Sweet.
They're all bad in just different degrees of bad.
Hey,
Oh, you lost your flag.
my gauge flag. Watch this be the hole in one, dude. Why did they say nice shot? You don't know. Could be horrible.
Chat, you can't just say Japan because you like anime. Get the fuck out of here.
Good work.
Would you rather live on the moon or in a racist country? I think I would rather live in a
I've already
racist
tried
country.
one.
Oh, really? What was the moon like?
It was alright, kind of cratery. Hit some golf balls, drove a little buggy.
I don't know what that thing just had means.
You see that sweet little blue eagle on the right side of the screen right now? You should hit it at that. You know what I feel like? I feel like there actually is like a perfect country. We're forgetting it, and everybody that's from that country is like, don't say anything.
Don't tell them.
Yeah. It's the only way we can stay perfect is to not like remind people that, you know, Slovenia exists.
I
Lots
didn't call
time.
New Zealand. I asked a question.
No
miss
misses.
That won't be a problem.
I don't want to live in Singapore because it's illegal to chew gum.
Yeah, they cane you for shit.
They can publicly cane you. That doesn't seem like the kind of thing I want to have happen. I will say, apparently the country is extremely clean, so maybe they got the right idea there. But
Nice shot.
isn't it also, and this, I'm actually asking for facts here. Isn't it like illegal to be gay in Singapore?
There are definitely countries where it is legal. Is Singapore one of them?
I mean, I should look at that one first. Let me see. Can you be gay in Singapore?
I don't know if that's the right phrase.
Gayinsingapore.com.
They lack many of the legal rights. They are not recognized by law. The marriages are not recognized by law. Adoption of children by same-sex couples is illegal. Male same-sex activity is illegal, but the law is generally not enforced. Well, that's good, I
Generally
guess.
not. So
If you're being
it's
like
okay
an
to be
asshole
gay
about
until
it.
you make someone angry. Who has a position of power, and then you're in the gulags for being gay.
I like it says like male sexual contact
Shit.
is generally illegal. I almost expected it was like the tornado.
It finally
See?
did it.
Yeah. Like female sexual contact is highly sick.
Highly sick.
Give it your best. Buddy.
Nobody's gonna blast him with a little BM.
Who's getting blasted by BM?
I'm
Is it
trying.
me?
Whoa!
There it is.
Oh my god, we gotta replay this one.
It's illegal to sell gum or chew gum in public. Because I actually like this is an NLSS bit gone too far. Like they elected me. Because I was like, gum is useless and people spit it out. So what if we just gum's illegal now?
Nice one.
You're not wrong. That's actually like exactly that.
Yeah, that's 100%. It's like if I was elected president. Like, what's the point of gum?
What a shot.
Wow, that was no tornado necessary.
I bet everyone's getting a birdie at the same time I got a birdie.
Wait, oh, I don't have the gauge. This is impossible.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's really tough.
Let's go.
Dude, this is breaking so hard to the left, isn't it?
Tornado hole, dude.
Tornado.
Tornado hole. You spit out toothpaste, yeah, but you don't spit it out on the street. Look, gum should be legal. I'm not saying gum should be illegal.
It's a par 4.
It's a par 4.
I do also feel like, though, dude, how unified does your country have to be when you can start to push, like, legislation like illegal gum? Like, we're figuring out big issues over here. They're like, you know what, gum? Take it out.
I didn't miss that bad though. Why you got? Oh, man-made. Oh,
That is man-made.
wow, my life value is fixed.
Your live value is fixed, yeah. Oh, it's a dictatorship, it turns out.
Oh my god, why
bad.
am I getting 2 things?
Oh!
Entire impact zone is pink. And the Tornado Cup 1Y.
For one
1
year.
year. 1 year
1
tornado
year
cup.
tornadoes! Let's go!
I wonder if that means it has a 1 yard radius to the Tornado Cup?
That's bad.
I actually have no idea. I hope it's the year full of Tornado Cups.
Cool.
Mmm.
Oh, semi-rough.
Semi-rough.
Nice shot. Nice shot. You're fine. Pretty sweet. Come on.
Praise the sun.
Oh, here it is.
Live value is fixed.
Mega cup.
I would rather have a 1 yard Tornado Cup.
Oh, 1 yard.
I think that's what it is. Semi-rough like Ryan's face.
Damn.
And it's like the way it looks or the way it feels, because they're both correct, but one of them's much nicer than the other.
What a fucking hit.
That was actually amazing. Dude, I shaved yesterday for like the first time in maybe 2 weeks.
Ah.
I think it actually boosted like my mood by maybe
Yeah.
20 or 30%.
Dude, I did like I trimmed my beard and like cleaned it up. I was like looking in the mirror, I'm like, I look like a fucking bum. Something's got changed.
Wow, you got
Cleaned it up.
fucked.
Felt so good.
Yeah, I was like,
Fucked.
I've been like having a weird month, and then I shaved, and I was like, I'm stupid. This is awesome. Like my face is no. Oh Jesus Christ! My face is no longer a mess.
Woo! But that still counted as a good shot.
Yeah, it still looks pretty okay.
But why? I got the red and I got fucking shanked to the right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a beard guy?
No, this is maybe the closest I've ever been.
Hmm.
I feel like if I just toughed it out for like another week, I'd probably get to cool beard. But I get like mad. Like you ever see that clickbait ad for like this nerd knows 800 languages? Why don't you, bitch? And it's always the dude who has like he's got like 6 beards growing out of his neck. Like that's what my beard looks like after a week and a half.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Super
Yeah, I feel like I've got like if I were to fully shave, I would look unspeakably bad for like a few months while I got that good beard base down. You have to really break through to get there.
Yeah, it gets like itchy, and then like there's parts of it like the neck I really don't like, and the top of the cheeks I really don't like.
There's no sand there. Hello. It bounced on the freaking grass and sand appeared underneath it.
I think this.
I
is
would
all
look like a
folded, too.
newborn baby if I I haven't gone fully face clean shaven since like 2011 maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like hair.
Yeah, hair's annoying, but I hate my giant face more. I need to hide it with hair.
Hair is dumb.
We grow skin out of our skin. Who thought of that?
Pretty tight.
So, yeah.
Riddle me this, Tim Allen.
You show it.
1 yard is the inner
What's your
circle.
power gauge?
Whoa, so Justin, if you hit it anywhere in the inner circle, you're probably good.
No, why can't I hit the ball in the hole?
Oh, your live value is fixed.
Nice
No, I
recovery.
can't hit the fucking the marker anymore.
Birdie chance here.
Oh, I think you're probably gonna get it.
You can do this.
I think I got this one.
especially when the entire impact zone is pink.
Wow, I've nailed it.
Sin, Ryan had a question for you. Yeah. Hey, Sin, how do you feel about Bermuda repealing legal gay marriage?
Just relax.
Get me out.
Like, do you think that's like bad or it's like dope? Don't answer this question. He says, I don't care. Oh, that must be a nice luxury, Sinvicta.
Give it your best.
Must be nice.
Nice baby. For the baby.
You answered the question. That was the mistake.
Yeah, you never...
Your best.
See, the correct way to answer the question is you should say they should outlaw heterosexual marriage too. And then you can spin it into a kind of bit.
Nice baby.
Yeah, he's not homophobic. He's heterophilic. Chad, this is a satirical world. More or less.
It's a part
And I am a satirical girl.
Whoa, dude. Do you think we're gonna get like EG slots 3?
I hope so. I hope we get up to 4.
I say.
You got a good point there. Oh. I can feel like little popcorns in my soft palate. Oh, Flarnot!
Oh no!
But no
Wait,
no
what?
misses.
This mirror did not go straight as an arrow.
It's because he has no mishits.
No misses.
Ooh.
That was a really, really good shot.
There you go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Mishit prone.
Hey,
Backspin.
backspin +1, awesome.
Power gauge.
Careful of the gauge.
No father.
Oh, father.
Yep, there's that exact mishit. As as expected. It also flew like perfectly straight.
What the fuck, man? It actually went farther than I think it would.
Yeah, I think like it built in a curve and then was like, let's just straighten that out for him. So I got a little extra distance.
Oh my lord.
I've got
Ooh.
Tornado Cup in 1 year. 2 years now we're up to.
Wow.
And the same exact thing. All
I
right.
have to pee really badly after this one. Hope I don't go first in the next hole.
Hopeless. Stay sharp.
You got it, you got it. Well, I mean, you literally cannot not get it, so. I would love if it just gave you a fade into the trees.
This game's terrible. Because Justin just hit a power nice shot and went half the distance that you did getting a miss hit.
Well, if
Yep,
Justin
it's
had
true.
put in 12 hours grinding out drives on this club, then he might be in a different spot.
Cool.
It's a meritocracy. This is indeed a special mode. It's called Egg Slots. You guys ever think, like, we're talking about like real politics now, and I'm like very much for it. But do you think we're in this kind of like yo-yo situation where and I didn't know anything about politics when I was like 5. Bill Clinton was president, but I felt like when George W. Bush got elected, it was like, yeah, we don't like Bill Clinton. We're gonna elect this guy. And then when Barack Obama got elected, they're like, we hate George Bush. We want this guy. And then when Trump got elected, they're like, we hate Obama. We want this guy. And it's just like the arm is just swinging further and further each instance of the cycle.
I do see that a bit, for sure that it's evolving. But like I don't know, I don't remember there being a lot of hate about like Bush Senior or Clinton as they were leaving power, other than the blowjob thing.
Yeah, jealousy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like 2020 or 2024, they're going to elect like someone who's like, all right, all the money goes into a central repository and then we split it evenly. And then in 2024, you guys are going to elect like an actual military dictator or something like that. And then it's going to be like a holistic yoga teacher. And then after that, I don't even know. Like, it's going to be some guy who implants malware in our brains. Like, I just worry where the arms are swinging too hard.
You ever think about malware?
Oh, all the time. No joke.
I thought about it and I had to say it.
See, I don't remember anything about Clinton because when he left office, I was 7.
Yeah,
Not really into politics around that age.
I was.
I remember watching his inauguration in 2nd grade. So 8 years after that, however old I was, is when he left office. This is how I work all time out in my head.
So one step beyond redistributing wealth evenly to everybody in the country is a yoga teacher. Yeah.
Flirt not.
You got
Flirt
me.
not. Flirt not. Flirt not.
He's crazy.
He's gonna do it, man. Oh, he did not really. Oh, he did it.
He actually did it.
And it's off.
What a shot.
Could make a birdie.
Oh, Lord.
Downhill.
You know what? It's like when you're going downhill really fast on a bike, and then you adjust, and you've over-adjusted, so you have to counter-adjust, but then you counter-over-adjust, and then you just go head over heels on the handlebars. I kind of feel like that's what North America's like right now.
I gotta go pee. Be right back.
That was a great
Yes,
putt.
a birdie.
No tornado key necessary.
He deserved.
Nice shot. Superb.
Birdie chance here. Uphill maybe.
It's a speed wobble, exactly.
Break to the right.
Have you seen the video of, it's a great video. You would love it, Justin. There's a little kid, he's like 8, and he's bouncing a basketball. And then these two, like, maybe 12-year-old girls ride by on bikes. And the kid goes, "Hey, ladies." And then the girl goes, "Fuck you." And he takes the basketball and just heaves it overhand. And it has, like, a perfect God arc. Hits her right in the spokes of her back wheel, and then she just she stops instantly because the wheel stopped turning, and like the handlebars hit her right in the chest, and then she goes over the handlebars. It's so good. And she goes like, "I'm gonna kick your ass."
A break to the right.
It's, I mean, a little
I feel
girl,
like I would love this
a
video,
little
yeah.
girl did get hit in the video and like hurt a little bit, but
That's
the
fair.
throw,
She lived?
she lived. And the
It's fine.
throw is so beautiful. The throw is like one of those where as soon as it left his hands, you know he was like, "Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that." It's like too good.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, find me that link, chat.
Someone just linked in mine. I have to.
Please do.
Hole
She did
50.
live.
It's a par 3.
Back.
Hello.
Oh no!
What?
It's a video I've described.
I was expecting more distance. Like I thought this was gonna be. I thought that bike was gonna be like another 50 yards out.
No, okay, I wasn't. I mean, a basketball is like, it's pretty heavy,
Yeah. Like I'm not super impressed by that hit.
but it's
I could do that.
but it was like basically
It's still
perfect.
very-
Nice.
Infraction? Super input? What? What?
Huh? Whoa! what just happened?
I actually have no idea.
What?
I think I like skimmed the tornado. Oh my god.
I say.
Flarnot, you look like the kind of person who's good at slots. This is unfair.
Yeah, Florida looks like everyone who's in Atlantic City right now.
Oh,
Nice
I want to see a hole in one, but this is definitely not it.
Oh! I don't know why I said that. It was not close.
Yeah, it was not close at all.
All right, here comes that hole in one.
Here comes that hi-oh.
Unless slots gives me the dirty. Oh,
That's really good. It's the same as Flarnot.
Auto perfect impact.
Dude, that girl who fell probably got super hurt. I mean, she was traveling at a pace. at a clip, if you will. I was just stunned by how the basketball hits the bike so perfectly to just instantly halt its momentum.
Great shot.
Damn,
It's so good.
that went way farther.
That big bounce.
Good work.
That's true. Kids get hurt and they bounce back in no time. You ever miss that? I feel like now,
what?
like, I can wear like a shoe that's a little too tight and I'm gonna have a blister for like a month and a half. When you're a kid, you like scrape your knee and get gravel inside of the skin, and then it heals over the gravel, and then a day later you're like, it's back. It's normal.
I think I hit that way too soft.
I agree.
That's kind of good.
Machine gun fire outside my house.
Really? Maybe it's just mouth playing Siege.
It's either someone making like an insignificant noise close by, or like there's a shootout going on right now.
Really?
Yeah. And there's a bunch of dogs are freaking the fuck out right now.
Could it just be fireworks?
Could make a birdie.
5 p.m. fireworks?
Sloping down. A break to the right.
I don't know. I can't. It's just too indistinguishable. It's just a loud bang over and over again.
Yeah, maybe Valentine's Day fireworks.
There you go. Yeah, someone just had sex, and now they're lighting off the post-coitus fireworks.
Yes! Seriously?
Birdie chance here.
You can do it!
Sloping down.
5 p.m. Mountain Time?
Next to
Oh,
the
that's,
right.
sorry, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Texas.
It stopped. Maybe it was just a firework.
That's my girl. Yeah, a birdie.
Flarnott's walk. It's very unpleasant.
Nice birdie.
It's
Oh,
like
God,
it's like a 55-year-old grandmother wearing clothes that their like 13-year-old granddaughter picked out. It's just something about it is very wrong.
That's one of the like most tragic things I witness where I live now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like 90-year-old people dressing like they're cool teens. And like it's their idea of what a cool teen is, so it's like I saw a woman the other day. She was white as a ghost and very ghoulish looking, but she had very red cheeks. Like it looked like she just got punched in both cheeks, really. But it was clearly makeup. And she was wearing like a pleather mini skirt. It was all fucked up.
Yeah.
And she had to be 100.
Like a studded belt.
It was so bad. It looked like someone was trying to like. It looked like she tried to make her face look like Betty Boop. That's really what I was seeing. But on a ghoulish.
Uphill maybe.
Nice one!
That breaks left.
Is Fart okay? No. It's fucking not.
It is a little ageist, but I feel like 2 years ago, I was like, we should be nice to the elderly. And then I read like 100 articles that were like, millennials suck. And I was like, y'all are on your own. Like, we got our own shit to deal with. My parents are cool. My grandparents are cool. Everybody else, see ya never.
Sweet.
Wow. You get a penalty if you get 100% power. What is this? Bernie's America?
He only has 15 seconds to shoot.
That's a lot of.
Oh,
time.
he
gotta
passed,
shoot,
he passed the
Flarnot?
time, I think.
Wow! Oh, that missed
He
it, though.
is in for a world of hurt.
Actually, it just went right where it was aimed. Just wish I got that kind of luck.
Nice shot!
Is there like a certain level you hit where like your mishits don't matter as
I
much?
have no idea.
Cool.
It seems to be working out for me, though. Wow. That's pretty good. How do you get both of them so fast?
I'm just spamming the button.
That makes sense. I do respect my elders. Like, if I am sitting down on the train and then like an elderly person gets on.
Why? Why?
Oh no! It's the skinniest little tree on earth, too.
I'll give up a seat for an elderly person. That's no problem. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
I have to go all out.
that's as far as it goes.
I get real impatient with old folks, and it makes me feel bad.
I know, but like at the same time, you're like, I only have so much life.
Like I feel guilty, but no, that's true. Like there's no greater anger I have in my day-to-day life than pulling out of my driveway, and then a golf cart doing 5 miles per hour in front of me, and it takes me 40 minutes to get out of my 2 blocks.
What the
oh my
fuck?
God.
Variable gauge speed. That sounds horrible.
That sounds
And
like the
teeny
worst.
cup.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
It's fine. You'll get a miss hit and it'll fly further.
This is a bad. Oh! It went so fast at the end.
Cool.
Whoa! Holy shit! That actually, like, that looks pretty interesting. I feel like the normal game should be that way. That way you can never, like, be prepared for it.
It was so fast. You got a teeny cup because you got teeny balls?
That's tight.
So
So I mean,
you-
it'd be nice. It'd be so convenient to have really tiny balls.
Yeah, man.
As long as they still outputted, the same.
Wow, no wind, auto impact.
I feel you on the driving thing. And not in a golf way. What gets me is like when there's one person at like the DMV and then the person in front of me is old and they have a conversation with the person in front of me or like with the staff and I'm like, I know this is like really sad because you're like lonely, but I want to be out of the DMV as soon as possible. Literally, I need to go up there and be like, hey, I got this form you asked me for. Can you like give me my driver's license? And they're like, oh, well, I was pruning the azalea bushes yesterday. And I'm like, oh, this guy. There's gotta, someone, just make an app. Just make like an app, old Tinder that you can go on and just like.
See, I got a miss hit, so it just, it did that.
Oh no.
You mean the MTO?
What's that power?
I don't live in Ontario, okay? Like I'm not gonna you call it Cinder. Oh lord. It's like the same thing at the grocery store where like if the guy in front of me is old and it takes him like
What's that
a
power?
long time to bag up his groceries or something like that, I'm happy to help. If he's up there and he's talking about how like, he forgot to buy transmission fluid last week and that's why he's back in the grocery store. I'm like, man, I got like my own family I want to see. Like I don't need to hear your story. Just please let me out of here.
I'll get over that tree, right? Mm.
Oh, nice miss hit. It'd be a shame if the ball still went perfectly straight right to where you shot it.
Yeah, Tomo's hungry, old man. I gotta get home. But I don't know, like, I feel like if there was someone your age in front of you that was taking way too long to check out because of they were just having a conversation, you'd be like, this guy's kind of an asshole. All of a sudden, if they're over the age of like 60, you're the asshole for being like, hey, asshole, talk faster. I don't.
That is
The
a big
gauge.
thing down here that I'm not used to. Like small talk isn't huge, I guess, up in New York.
All right.
At least not down here. Like every
Yeah.
time I go any place of business, there's a good chance I'm gonna be waiting a long time because they have to babble for a bit.
I wouldn't even mind if like he moved, like.
It's like just move to the side.
Yeah,
and
but
keep
you can
talking.
keep talking. Just let me
You don't
like.
need your voice to like scan my items. You know?
I don't mind if you keep talking. Just get out of the way. Like that's
Yeah.
fine.
That happens to
Why
me
is it
very.
not? It's not changing.
Oh, you're in
Wait.
approach mode, so it's always going to be 60 yards.
Oh. Does it matter which putt I use?
Some phone number has called me like 3 times today.
Is it from like
With half the distance.
Montenegro?
It's my old. No, it's my old town.
Mm.
I'm confused.
Definitely
Sorry,
like
no, no,
never
there you go.
answer it.
They called me at 10 a.m. and like 5 minutes ago.
Do you get phone anxiety?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
answer the phone for anybody.
Yeah. Like if I get a missed call, I spend the rest of the day being like, I wonder what that is.
Oh yeah.
And like
But
I
yes,
could,
no,
people are gonna
I'm
be like,
thinking
why
this
don't you
is a
just?
friend whose Ooh.
People are gonna be like, why don't you just check it? It's not like that.
I'm thinking this is a friend whose number I don't have saved in my phone, but they should know me better to know I'll never answer a blind call.
The
And I'm like, I kind of want to text this number and be like, who is this?
oh fuck, that's awful. That face.
I've been getting over my phone anxiety.
It's like you have to do exposure therapy. You have to pick up the
Yep.
phone.
I've been talking on the phone more, and it's like a completely foreign thing to me.
I hate it.
I'm adjusting.
The people who own the house that I'm in now keep calling me, and like my stepsister was just like, don't worry, I'll take care of all the bullshit with this house since we're leaving, and I'll just tell them to call me. And I guess they just don't like her because they just won't stop calling me. And I'm just like, call my stepsister. She's handling this. Stop calling me at 10 a.m. when I'm asleep and waking me up.
Yeah, I am.
mad.
My friend said you don't even answer your text half the time. But like, so does this happen to you guys where, like, so my stream schedule will usually be for like 8 to 10 hours straight, or like
Yeah.
my day doesn't end. So by the time I read my texts, I'm like, oh fuck, it's 4 in the morning. I can't text someone at 4 in the morning.
Then you just
I'll
forget.
reply tomorrow, and then I just forget.
Yeah, 100%.
Every single day I do this.
That's so like I think the one I got roasted in the court of public opinion for ghosting people, and it is a bad habit. But the one thing I didn't really take the time to explain to people was that like I see like a DM when I wake up, and I'm like, I'm gonna start recording, and then that memory is just lost to the ether. Like
Yeah.
it's just gone.
Yeah, any messages I read like right after I wake up are gone messages if I don't reply to them immediately. Like once I get going, it's over.
What the fuck?
Gage, man, you're just not getting the best sponsor.
Gage vanishes?
It really doesn't want you to win.
What does that mean? Gauge
You have
man
to
is
just like, I'm hoping it just disappears on the return trip, and you have to.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is that what it's doing? Oh my god!
What the fuck is this? It's not possible. This is extremely
Oh, boy.
unfair.
Nice one. Good. Yeah. Nice one.
That's
Good.
pretty amazing.
Nice one.
I think you guys get like,
That's like 3 in a
hey,
row.
your holes are like, instant perfect shots, and your holes are tornadoes. And mine is like, oh, we just removed the meter. Good
And I
luck.
still hit it bad.
I'd love it if it was just like, can only shoot 50% power.
Yeah. I think that would be better than this. Like, I don't actually know if I can hit just a slice. I think they're all going to be Zawurodo. And freaking Flarnot is in second last. And watch this. Is good, or second place. Is going to be like, you know, instant holes in one. Gauge on the
rampage. What does that mean?
What? Yeah. What does this mean?
What does that
His
mean?
Gage is on the rampage.
It's like they're like, oh hey, it rhymes. Let's put it there, even though we don't know what it does. What does it do?
Let's go see that rampage engage.
What? It was just
I
normal.
did nothing.
Why was the gauge on the rampage?
That was just a normal hit.
All right, last play slots. Let's go. Super hard pin. I like that. Oh,
You almost got Gauge on the rampage.
no missed it. All right, then I can do this, right? And it won't fuck me, right, game?
Gage on the rampage.
You know, you
Right.
don't have to do a power shot when you're out of power shots.
No miss hits. Yeah, I believe
Oh,
that.
that's Angry Turtle.
All right, cool.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that was a mishit, wasn't it?
That was absolutely a mishit. I actually fucking hate this game.
All right. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, boys. Could be worse.
Hey, that wasn't so bad.
This is still extremely impossible. Yep, here we go again. Okay. Something like this. I'll take it. Honestly, I will take it. Fuck.
All right,
I still think I'll take it. Bunker is not so bad for not being able to see the meter.
Don't you hit that tree? Oh, thank you. Oh, man.
That thing gave it a little shave. Took the bark
So-
off of it.
Tornado Cup 1Y. What did it do? It should have sucked.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Yeah, the golf ball's like super narrow, so you can. It looks like it'll sneak by. Oh man. Yeah, that was no worries. Or not.
Right on the fringe, as they call it.
You guys excited to play some Rainbow Six?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I like that game.
I've been really enjoying it.
Me too.
It is a good game.
I'm telling you, this is the year that For Honor comes back. It's gonna do it, man.
Okay.
Wow.
Give it a good shot.
Nobody thought Siege was gonna do it. Okay, so it's already gonna do 40 to 60% of the power that it says it will. So let's something like this.
Great save.
It's not that bad.
Could have been worse.
If
Yeah.
you like, try it out for yourself.
Fuck.
Give it your best.
It's literally like trying to hit a golf ball with your eyes closed. Except instead of that, you're pressing 2 buttons on your controller. Please. The gauge didn't disappear that time.
Great.
Single bogey, sign me up.
Ah.
Break to the right.
Loud.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I made the fatal mistake of looking at my phone.
Uh-oh. Did you have a missed call?
No,
Another
no.
one?
There's an amazing tweet that
Oh.
I was pleased with.
Wow.
Still got it. Could make a birdie.
Flarnot? Flarnot's gonna pass me. That means I'm gonna end up
Maybe. A break
having
to
not the worst slots for the final hole.
You get those good slots.
Please be like a par 7 and have him get like the gauge lies to you and your club's upside down. Like instead of a golf club, you have like a baseball bat.
The finale.
Par 5. All right, so far so good.
Par 5.
Don't spin. Was that a baby? Did I hear a human baby there?
Not here.
Teeny cup.
Yes. Yes.
A missed call.
Watch him just nail the 100.
I am crying. Whoops. That's in jeers or mutterings in case you're interested.
He actually went for a fucking power
I
shot.
he's out of his lord and mind. That's the sense that doesn't make any sense.
Lord.
They should cut that tree down, LOL. How does he have these messages so fast?
Hit a tree +1. Wait, do I get points if I hit a tree?
I think +1 is like bad.
Ball landing cursor hidden. That sucks.
Wait, why am I getting shit on? I'm not doing good. Why is it giving me
You're
these bad
only
spots?
2 back of the leader. I need you all to like maybe have a heart attack at the same time to have a tree.
Why are you madmen going for power shots when you're out of power shots?
Because his power shot doesn't even reach your normal shot.
Yeah,
I
but
need
like
to
you
get-
gotta
I need an
have
edge
perfect.
somehow.
You gotta have perfect impact to hit it.
You don't have the luxury of 10 extra hours in this video game.
Whoa, Austin.
Well, see, now I can go. It's auto perfect, so I can power shot. I'll find a way to
true.
fuck it up. Don't worry.
Well, that looks pretty good.
Amazing. Nice shot.
Flarnot is actually in the bush. It's waiting to pounce. All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Do that X spam.
Just my
Very small.
Oh, and your gauge is on the rampage.
9.3.
It's a 9.3 meter per
What
second.
the fuck?
Please describe what kind of rampaging gauge you have.
I still want to know what that means. Yeah.
All right.
Nice shot. Too cool.
It did nothing.
Cool.
It appears to not be bad. I don't know.
It just didn't.
It doesn't appear to be on the rampage. I'll tell you that much.
Sweet. Sweet.
It even has the wind whoosh effect.
I mean, the wind is strong. It pushed me quite a ways, but
Dude, this is terrible not having the ball landing curve.
Yeah, that's a
How am I
really
supposed to
shit.
gauge how far any of this
it
is?
seems way
It's a
worse
par 5,
than...
so I think you're probably like going at like not the hole yet.
This is brutal.
Gauge on the rampage makes it worse if you miss, maybe?
Careful of the gate.
Oh my god. Careful of the gauge.
You can't see it.
Flarnot, you're gonna use a power shot in the rough when you can't see your gauge. You're inside of a bush.
No way.
What? Alright, you know what? He deserves it. He deserves to win.
Oh my god.
nice shot.
Too cool.
What can you say?
Wow.
You can't even be mad there anymore.
The game's playing itself for me at this point.
Yeah, you just hit X.
Yeah.
Got bounced.
That was incredible.
So,
Woohoo! Alright. So I'm not making the hole because it's 9.3 meters per second wind. So try something like this.
I want to see how far back this one gets pushed.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's hooking. Never mind, it's awesome.
Is it?
What the? The wind isn't even there. I think it's bugged.
No, the wind, it pushed me. I know how to
Give me a
handle
little
it.
love tap.
You gotta steer into the wind. Man, I think Justin got the worst.
Yeah, it felt pretty bad.
So good.
So good.
you're fine.
You're doing pretty good on this.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Come on. You're fine.
You need Flart not to.
Yeah, I need him to really
not
mess
this
this
one.
one up. Please go for a power shot for absolutely no reason, because you could totally just club up. Malf, we're on our way, okay? You know how golf is.
Wow!
He's very good.
Amazing.
Are we going straight to the rainbows then after this?
I don't know. I guess it's up to people
Whoa!
if they need more time.
I have not eaten yet today, but I could always get delivery something.
Oh, I should order delivery. This hit.
Come on. You're fine. You're good. Yeah. Nice one. You're good. Yeah. Sit. Yeah.
Skill.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ooh,
Come on.
nice
Come on. Come on.
When your guy is like doing a gesture, but he still turns to face the ball. Oh, here we go. This would be an extremely great, like, eagle right here. Please.
God, if it just flies back into your face, it'd be...
Yeah.
A strong win.
Alrighty.
This is in. You are so lucky.
Yeah.
Could make a birdie.
Oh my goodness.
The tornado hole was right there.
Break to the left.
Right there, dude. That's brutal.
Libby's lining up the putt, and you just hear ding, 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 ding.
Nice birdie. Amazing.
I just ordered some Subway. We in there.
Subway sounds good.
Nah.
I know there's one somewhere nearby. Watch this replay of this
Why?
extraordinarily easy chipping. Oh, the run in the jump. Oh no! This is the worst part.
Oh yeah, I don't like that at all.
You're incredible. For the birdie.
Amazing. Just relax. Nice. You're getting. You're good. Yeah. You're
At least it's like a hard
Oh, it's
shot.
a teeny hole.
And the gauge vanishes, please.
It doesn't.
Ah, it's in.
Oh!
Superb.
For the birdie.
I don't believe it.
This is a tough one.
You tied it up.
Why does it say backdoor 10 with a crown next to it?
Because I'm the backdoor king.
Water not flubbing it on the last one.
I think it gets decided by points now, so it's really about like style. Yeah. Sorry, Flarnot, you suck and I rule. Oh, how'd you do in golf today? Oh, I did great, honey. I won by 45 points.
How did Austin beat me if I had negative?
I
Oh,
did.
that's okay. Fair. I thought this was the final screen.
Oh, sorry.
Finish. Why can't we cheer while we're standing here?
You're so tiny.
Damn it, so hard.
Oh, everybody's happy except Austin.
Splendid.
Oh, and then he came around. He's like,
I
okay.
hate my clapping. Got these weird sausagey arms and I think I have one glove on a hand.
Man, that doesn't give us any XP, does it?
No.
That's
Not at all.
brutal. What a game.
It's hard being so good. Let's end this because it lasted forever.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, we're up to
3.5
Sunday.
hours.
You guys want to like
Wow.
pimp your channels or something?
Sure.
Okay, Justin, please do then.
Wow, I feel weird then if Austin won't do it. You can find Austin at twitch.tv.
No, you can't do that.
_gray_wolf.
You can find Justin at twitch.tv/hgjustin.
That's adorable.
Don't call me adorable, Evan.
I'm sorry.
This is just. Hold on. I gotta show this to my stream. Hold on. Oh, she wasn't doing it. I spawned in and there was just some lady very creepily right behind me, just clapping into my ear as I spawned in. It was really weird.
You want to
Anyway,
pimp Justin's channel?
I did.
Oh, did you? I wasn't
Yeah,
listening.
look at that.
All right, I'll see you guys in a bit in the Discord. Take your time as far as I'm concerned, but
Oh, I'm just gonna sit here.
all right.
Excellent.
I'm gonna hang up on you guys for now.
right.
See you soon.
All right, see you
Goodbye.
later. GG.
Thanks for joining us for some impromptu Tuesday golf. Probably won't do like a 3-hour everybody's golf docket again, but I had a nice time. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so a nice little casual stream like this was a lot of fun. It was good to play with Flartnot again and birth some more memes. Plus, we get the sweet music in the background here. Thank you, Hash Browns Ree, Antivirus133, Cops Nearby, Rick Nevin, Doomlord 5, Ugster, ID 319, McMeist, Genghis Khan, No Un Uf, Integrated Graphics, Tenebrous, What's a Ferg, Spice Surprise, Preaching Amigo, Bisbee, Lord Zongno, Moonbow Flash, Oh No Eyes, N64 Overclocked, Mildly Impolite, Nutmeg, Relicant, Phoenoc, Elboat, Lango Triel, Charles Ray, Craftcast, The Yojinbo, Ellendil 89, Eggfuck, Shermanator 20, Sir Top Ham Hat, The Motivated Gapes, Vergderp, X21 Guess Who, Sleep Cycles, Shady Response, Rubbish Squared, Hanlon Town, Luke Shaman, Telrin, Heathbar Swag, Lokadini, Oridin, or Ordain, Retshock, Mad Dark, The One True Blanco, Kelefdor, Yefaled, Christofero, The Chosen One 311, Croyles, Noctin Knights, Janantan, George M987, That Red Hood, Three-Eyed Jack, Stupid 349, Saggy Cloud, Top Hat Viking, Farana Live, Tobias Funkeln, Literally Tim Allen, Pyro Please, Eloavox, Beyond Elemental, Electrific, Floren. Anyone else feel compelled to stay while he says names for 20 minutes in case he says something funny? I promise you there will be no jokes for the remainder of this show. What's up, Italy? Gorin 3030, Kawaii Kitten Knight, Da Bomb Burmom, Hanja Hanja Hanja. Yeah, it's not even a funny name. Hanja Hanja Hanja. It doesn't even make me smile when I say it. Swiggity Swooty. Julio 3345, Adam Forsberg, Zetos 28, Jack JM, The Digital Assailant, 1122 Galleons, Adam G 42, Odd Thomas 42, 242s in a row, no big deal. Brunoa, Duck My Sick 470, it's not funny. Duck My Sick 478, I Starbucks, Zeconics, Patrick 98789, Virtue Altru, Edward 1324, Punk Rock, Clams, Castrated Platypus, NM 101010, Semi Luigi, Rivana 19, Bread Nads, Gino Y2K, and Vegan Zomba. Thank you guys very much for the subscriptions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making an effort to watch that ad block. Thanks for the cheers and your time today. Kate, are you going live after this? You know, I'm just going to go ask her real quick. What are you going to play? That's all right. Kate's going to be live playing Mega Man 3 over at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Give her some support. Twitch.tv/lovelymomo. She's a mega lady in the best way possible. Go over there, give her some support. I'll see you tomorrow for the NLSS. See ya.